Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound Glaceon. I definitely was not watching old school movies. I completely forgot to start streaming. Oh boy. Yeah, I was listening to like Seven Nation Army and like American Rejects and School of Rock. Like, I was gonna watch anime, but I kind of ran out of time. I was gonna watch Fire Force. 'Cause Fire Force, Doctor Stone's pretty good too. Hey, Mr. Bee's Knees, welcome. So, before I get started onto the whole Subnautica thing, I was going through the workshop and I noticed this one creator by Italon. Doesn't do any descriptions, any control things. He's not even English. But he, from what I've seen, and all of his vehicles, like for vanilla, like here, let me show you. I haven't actually checked any of these out, but like
And our inventory is fixed. So now I can actually update the mod and everything should be good.
for vanilla, like come on. It's not completely terrible. Like sure I can make some improvements to it if I wanted to and just like and add windows and stuff, but like it's not bad. And this one he just needs to learn how to glitch weld. But he doesn't really do that. But like the little attention to detail. Like of course he could put like what the who the fuck spawned this?
That was Bee's Knees on the end of the last stream
Huh.
when we all started like fighting with flying things.
Oh, that's true. But like this guy he needs to still add let's see, the front needs to be a different kind of slope because the actual board doesn't have that. The back needs to also, well, yeah, okay, that does need to be fixed. Needs glass. The door handle isn't on top of the door where the window is. It's actually supposed to be on the side of the vehicle. But I guess he wanted it accessible from both sides. But you could literally just put it in the wall, so that always works too. He put the oh, he's actually got a hood on there. Interesting. And he tried to do his best to make an engine. It doesn't look completely terrible, I guess. Let's see. And I guess that, yeah, that actually rotates with the... Yeah, again, not completely terrible. He doesn't have any special kind of suspension in here. They're just standard. He doesn't even have a glitch welded either. So that could be improved. I could put straight axle on both sides and still give it, steering and stuff. Um, but remember, this is completely vanilla, and it has vanilla steering too. No, as I said, no glitches either. So if you consider all that, wait, why is there a in the back? Oh, okay. Yeah, attention to detail. So, I just realized something. If you're hooking up a trailer, right? What he has is when you get too close to either backing up or hooking up a trailer, it actually puts up the light. So that's again attention to detail. That's pretty cool. He has a warning light when you're backing up. Usually you just have a rear view camera on one like that though. So, but then again, vanilla, no glitches, no mods. And like, okay, I haven't tried this one, but this one looked pretty cool. Okay, that is like
Um, so one
what?
thing real quickly. At the moment, the buoyancy mod update is out now. The description, however, is very, very broken.
Did he do double axle? No. Oh yeah, he did do the double axle one. Okay, to keep it in there. But he doesn't realize this still rubs against the side. Oh, and he glitch welded it. No, he did not glitch weld properly. That is not how you glitch weld. That top piece should not rotate. The fuck did he do? Okay, he has the mirrors pop up, which this card doesn't have mirrors. First of all. Second of all, that's not slanted. But at least got the engine in the right spot. It doesn't have a proper exhaust for it. Did you add any exhaust pipes? I guess that's close enough. What the fuck are these rear lights? Okay, never mind. This creator needs a little bit of work. I guess for the yeah, I guess it's not terrible. But at least he like curve that part. Made sure it's half a block on the bottom, but the wheels, it's just like so big. I need, oh my god, there's so many improvements. And the lag. Okay, next thing. I'm just like checking out this guy's stuff while I'm waiting for the mod to be ready.
Mod is now saved and ready.
Ooh. Ah, European vehicle. Ugh. Oh, that is a drift vehicle. Okay, so something. Let's see. I have the mirror mod on, right? I gotta save a wheel that has a modification to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix the description for this later. That's fun. Apparently there was a new thing.
Ooh, that lag though. Okay, so we do that, that, and then we delete that, do that, then we place it. I can't remember because it should be. Yeah, this is a 3-wide wheel. If you're wondering what I'm making, I just gotta remember how to get the wood in there. Because one of them has to be wood, and then one of them has to be stone. And they have to be welded there, and then on the other side as well. Otherwise, it won't stay. So I have to go wood, wood, and then stone in the middle. So easiest way to do that, I guess, would be delete that, do that, then do that.
So apparently the legacy test build, like the legacy thing, the version that has all the old stuff, it just crashes the game.
Really?
Yeah, you can't even make a world with it. It just instantly crashes the game. So
Ah, that didn't
I'm
stay.
gonna have
What?
to figure out why that's happening, but
Why
I'm
didn't
thinking it's just because things are really weird with the way I set it up. So I'm gonna have to like make a new mod and redo it all, but
like
should be
I like how I
good.
managed to get this stone in there, but it didn't stay in there.
The legacy portion of it might have to be uploaded later.
Unable to verify folders. Oh, you just updated it.
Hmm? Oh,
you
did it
you you
actually?
just updated it because it just downloaded it.
That's funny. So
Yeah.
you just have like a notification when anybody ever updates their mod.
Yeah. Well, whenever anyone updates a creation or their mod, it would say unable to verify game files every time.
Huh.
Yeah, so we
But yeah,
need to do.
I'm basically gonna have to go back to the old legacy version, just redo everything that I already did for fixing it for the whole thing. Is that just a lot of wheels inside of each other?
What? Right now there's only one wheel. I don't know what you're talking about. See?
Okay.
It's only a wheel,
Okay.
but with wood on the inside.
Mm.
Okay, and then what I do is I take. See, right now I have it ready to put it. Yeah, I didn't do this right again. Why did I do it right? There should be a wood and then a stone. There's no wood and stone. It's just 2 wood. Why the hell is this changing on me? Okay. Block. Oh shit. Nope. Okay. So it should be wood, stone. The fuck? I don't know, game. Fix your fucking shit. Why is that being multiple wide? What the fuck is this? Broke. I know, I'm just gonna place a new wheel. It's being jank AF. Okay. Oh, wheel is there. Okay.
So yeah, I definitely can't upload the legacy test right now.
That should, yeah, extend to there. Okay. And now, if I place this and then... Okay. That, that, that. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. There we go. A 3-wide wheel. That doesn't need to be... That isn't off-weight at all. And doesn't need to be, have a bolt on the outside. It's just 3-wide. I could also get rid of the wood and replace it with, like, a pipe piece. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'll do that right now. Okay, now there's invisible blocks. Okay. I'll find them when I relog. But yeah, I'm gonna do that now with pipe piece. Because there's another trick I can do to get... Just use those. Really? Bug splat? Really? Wait, there's an update to scrap mechanic? Or is that the
It's
buoyancy mod?
downloading my mod. That's what that is.
But it already
Yes,
downloaded it.
Every time that I've done it, it downloads when you start the game, not when you're in the game.
Oh, updates. Buoyancy mod, working water, helium and hot air. Yeah, that's what it's updating.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't even show all the other stuff I downloaded, though. It only shows 7 Nation Army, that apparently there's a Wings mod update? The fuck? This is all old shit. Like, it only shows 730. Where's the other 270 items?
Oh, and it updated mine as well.
Steam users that follow you can see when you post. I have 19 followers? Yay! Nice lewd background? It's not lewd. That background
It's
is
not.
not lewd. I
It
don't
is
know
not.
what you're talking about.
Saying I've edited that exact photo to try and make it my version of it, and it was not.
Storm, tiny storm. Okay, and see, now it's downloading. Game, make up your mind. When are you gonna download it?
But you haven't actually seen the helium activators yet, have you?
I've used them. I haven't seen the new model yet, though.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. It's not exactly what you said originally, but it is. It is fitting.
Oh my god, it's still downloading. What the fuck?
I mean, it's almost a whole tenth of a gig.
This is while streaming and downloading. Let's see my internet connection. I don't get why
Okay,
that's
so it
taking
should
so
have it.
long.
So it should have it.
Oh
in
shit, you can see my
less
IP.
than a second. Well, you're gonna get doxxed.
That's fine. Oh, there. Yeah, see, now my upload's throttling. Because I am uploading a stream.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, like, 750, 760, 770, 775. Like, come on. I can still see
So
my IP.
during the stream, could we get some screenshots for the new version?
This is still downloading. Yeah, of course. Because me screenshots if you
Cool.
want.
Because I need some nice.
I can't do anything, by the way. It says it's
It's like
downloading,
you-
but it's clearly not downloading.
Yeah, that's a big problem, isn't it? What if I just bricked 40,000 people's computers or
That's
scrap
fine.
mechanics? That would be really great.
It said it was done downloading, launch game. Then I launch game, and it says downloading. Really?
It's probably initializing.
And now it's fucking updating again. The fuck is this? 4 out of 4 megabytes.
It
Downloaded.
installed fine for me.
Oh,
I
God.
am good here.
Yeah, 4 out. Oh, your thing has 40,000 people currently subscribed to it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Nice. And only
The problem is-
487 favorites. That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it supposed to be more?
Well, what I do for favorites, right, is when I have to go back to a mod and constantly search through my thousand and some things I'm subscribed to, I'd rather just favorite the ones that I have to refer to for mods, like
Hmm.
the mod pack, yours. I think that's it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it always does that. I'm just
Okay.
curious. Yeah, that this is mine. This is my most popular.
I
Yeah, I
have
don't have to use the
things on
Intelligentsia mod though. I'm gonna get rid of that.
hmm, I have things on different games that are more popular than not the 40,000, but I have something that's like I have a game that I uploaded a lot of maps to where basically nobody else was making maps for it, and then did a video on the game, so I ended up getting like over 1,200 downloads on each of the things. So,
Nice.
but none of my actual creations anybody downloads. Only the
Unknown
things
mod.
I what? Ah,
Delete.
it was. Did you just create the world or?
No, I. It was using the old water block apparently, because that's the
Oh
only
yeah,
thing that
if
was.
it's using the old water plane, it won't work.
You changed it that much?
No, I made it so that the new water plane has a different UUID because the legacy mod, if you want to use the legacy mod, you have to have the old water block for the legacy mod, and it, I probably should have, I don't know, because you need both installed for it to not care. Um, but I obviously, as I said, the legacy mod kind of broke, didn't it? Seem good? Go in your inventory, see if your items, if they have descriptions. NKA.
Oh my god. Fucking spawn. There we go. Let's see. Where's a good place?
Also, adding drag to the air void blocks did not fix the problem at all. It actually did nothing.
So it was probably the multiple calculations thing then.
And nor did changing it so it applies it to one body. And basically nothing actually
Did you
changed the
try
fact that it was
setting it to
bouncing up and down.
local?
It is.
Oh. Well, this is still an issue. Where it doesn't show the top plane.
Oh, is the normal map wrong?
Well, no, it's
I
just
will.
it doesn't show the top plane.
Why is that dark? It should have been like a lighter color.
Okay. It only shows for one angle and not for the rest. Okay.
I'm
Oh, you
going
made
to
that a lot
check that.
lighter. Oh, I see what you did to the. Yeah, okay, that looks better. The
Yeah.
lines? But see, I think it's a little too bright right now and it needs to be a little darker, but I can
Then
obviously
just
change
paint it
that.
darker.
Yeah. But the default colors.
I made it so that I made it so it starts at the lightest setting and then you set it down to make it more intense on the change in color when going down underwater.
I wonder if I put a water activator. What the? Oh, you just literally did a propane tank.
No, it's actually a helium tank.
Helium
Note the little divot inside the center middle portion. That's something that's reasonably unique to like purchasable user grade purchasable helium.
tank. I see.
I guess public grade.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
what?
Um, I'm just walking across the ground right now.
Uh huh.
The water block's supposed to be making me float.
Uh huh.
Okay, I'm now floating again. That's weird.
See, did I do the local one? Damn it. Local one. There we go. I don't want the wheels to float. Hey! Best boat, right?
Uh, Maybe.
My feet just barely touch the water. My butt is skidding across the water. If I use a non-local one, it's a little higher. Oh, I should have chat open. God damn it. Oh. He says he'll be right back. I think he's
Yeah.
just
As long
finishing
as
food.
it's changed. Hmm.
So now you're finally floating? And is it at the
I'm
old
on
height
the
or new
land.
height?
Well, I refloated, but I don't know what height I was floating at.
If I paint it white. Okay, what about gray? Oh wow.
Makes it very, very light.
This light gray. Get light gray and how dark that is. Gee.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely floating under where I'm supposed to.
And wink. Ooh, that's nice and soft. I do like the new physics.
Hmm.
The multiplayer is not perfect, and you still keep your
Although when
momentum.
you have a creation that you're inside, like if you're inside a creation, it's a lot better. Ooh, Mr. Bean's joined. Oh yeah, I guess you can because the mod's now uploaded. So
Yep. Ooh,
the description's horrible, but
this is like
that's
really dark
really
blue.
blue. I normally just do the setting, like if I want it dark, I just do the setting below the light blue one, like the one on the left
Yeah,
side. The
yeah.
blue on the left
I
side.
was testing.
Not a problem with that.
Ooh, there we go. I
But
like
that's
that.
dark.
Very blue. Why are there two
Oh, he's
waters?
confused. He doesn't
He
see
hasn't seen
the
the new
version.
water planes yet.
I mean, I thought he has. Has he not watched any of the water streams?
I don't know. See, on my side, he's teleporting between the height he's at and the height I see. And when I asked Brent Batch about it, right,
Hmm.
he said that's a what you would call it. You can get in the seat, by the way.
A client server communication thing.
A ping issue because my game's running at a different frame rate than for me and then for you guys, and then the ping
Mhm.
as well.
So, did he say any ways I could fix that, or did
There's
he
no
just
way
say
of
it's a
fixing
problem?
that. That's a scrap mechanic multiplayer thing.
Oh, great. So I
Yeah,
can't do anything on
yeah.
it.
He said
Yeah.
it'd be the same for the anti-grav module as well. You literally can't do anything about it.
Okay, cool. Well, at least I'm not the problem.
Why didn't you put a freaking water activator on it?
Oh, on this? I
Yes.
forgot it can float. Yeah, that's a good point. Show off my mod. How about I?
Yeah. And yes, I'm gonna lag the game for a little bit. I'm scrolling through over 1,000 creations.
Yeah, I can tell. I couldn't move. Does that actually go through? I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at the new fins.
I've seen them. They're really nice.
You've seen them, but the audience hasn't.
Well, I got live footage of them being made, so
I mean, parts of them, yeah.
YouTube's gonna be like, "You have a shaky screen. Do you want to fix it?" Oh yeah, just hit it into the water.
Hey, at least the actual
Wait, we
creation
could play.
flow pretty smoothly.
Oh, you know what I gotta do?
What?
I gotta make a ball and put a water activator on it.
Go ahead. We can play. What is it?
Water polo. But no,
Yeah, I guess that's.
no. What is it called? Volleyball. Well, no, it's water version. I can't remember what it's called. Wait, I wonder if I put a water activator on this.
That will definitely float. Local
Yeah, but
or
will it be able to drive?
if its wheels are slightly outside of the water, it should be able to.
But it doesn't have an engine.
Oh, now I see what you're saying.
Okay. Not neutrally buoyant. And no, isn't able to drive.
It kind of flipped over just a little bit.
But look how balanced it is, though. Oh,
I
never
mean,
mind. It's still
that's
going.
good.
Eh, eh.
Here, let me hit it with a hammer.
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's because the seat is the heavy part, and it's slightly more on one side. Okay. Yeah, the momentum thing. I keep forgetting. There we go. I have to touch the ground.
Oh, Mr. Beans, why did you put your piston jumping ball thing? It's gonna be horrible to kiss.
But yeah,
Water's
try not
so
to spawn too many things that may break it, because we are gonna be using this for like the next 4
I have no idea
hours.
where the piston thing went.
4 hours. I think
Did
he
you put
picked
it
it
on
up
a?
and deleted it.
Oh, okay.
And leg. There we go.
I swam down to try and get it, and
It was just
I
gone.
didn't see it. So, yeah, this water is really, really dark how you have it right now. Is that the second setting or the third down?
Third. I actually kind of like it at this, because like, if you guys haven't seen, when you go down, you still like, you could still see how dark it is. Before it
Yeah,
never did that. Like, if I look at the sky while I'm
it
this
was
far
just
down and I look at
upwards.
the floor, it's still dark. As I
Hmm.
go up, right? Obviously, right? It's still dark as fuck. But you're closer to the
Hmm.
surface, so above you is lighter. So in that
Hey,
sense, it's more accurate. Other than when you look at the side,
do you want to do a floating wooden platform race?
I want to make a Seamoth.
Because these are not unstable for the player who's like for the multiplayer. These aren't unstable, so I can go fine.
It looks like it's bouncing a hell of a fucking lot.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with a hammer. What do you expect?
It to be a little bit more stable. You know how much water tension a platform like this would have?
Uh, well, I mean, water tension breaks down really quickly as scale increases. Hello. Oh, Mr. Beans fell off his platform. No! Get away from my platform! No! Oh, I
Yes!
died.
I win.
Oh, that'd actually be a really fun game.
It's sumo. It's water platform sumo.
You
Mr.
okay,
Bees,
Mr.
I'm coming.
Beans?
Oh, you have to touch the ground, otherwise you keep your vector.
Yeah, just
Shit.
hold control for a bit. It'll fix the problem.
Yeah. It's an easy way
I
to
can't
travel a little
really.
fast through water, though.
Hmm?
And you can sprint as well in water. Just...
Yeah, you can. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on my wooden raft. Like I'm stuck under my wooden raft.
Why don't you just place a friggin' seat on it?
Um, because I want to bring my raft back to land.
Sleep hours being weird.
Hmm?
Sleep hours being weird.
On Discord?
Yeah, no, on stream chat.
I don't see the. All I see is Mr. Beans. Okay, now it came through on my side. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that is a little odd.
Yeah, both of them. Little
Oh,
odd.
I haven't gotten the second one in yet.
Milk Mother.
Yeah, I got the first one.
That took a while for
I
her to
had.
get. Okay,
Hmm?
so who wants to make the Seamoth?
I mean, I'd like to help.
'Cause I'm gonna make the base.
Oh, okay, the base underwater.
Because we,
Okay.
I don't think I've showed this off in properly to the viewers yet.
Oh,
But
the air void blocks being used as like a pool.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
oh my God, Sleep Power, you're being fucking weird as shit.
Just get
Wait,
some soy milk.
okay, so if we go down, right, and let's
You might
go
want
to
to paint the
like,
water a little bit lighter so that when you're
no,
inside
no, no, no,
the.
no, 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 I have a trick.
Sure.
If I can just place a platform there.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. When
Huh?
you spawn in your piston vehicle that doesn't actually use a piston engine,
Hmm.
um, ton of things showed up on the console.
Wait,
It
piston
just
engine that
spammed.
doesn't use pistons?
No, the piston car that does not use the piston engine. I said that
Oh,
wrong, it
the
seems.
glitch one. Wait, that glitches
Yeah,
a lot?
it just spammed the console with a ton of error messages. I didn't say it at the time just because it wasn't
Because
relevant.
the water mod block was on it, or just it was doing that?
No, no, it did it right when you spawned it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand on this so I don't glitch out.
Oh my god, it keeps going right in the way.
Do you want me to start placing air voids so we can stand
Yes,
here
I
without
can.
having to hold control?
I am showing the class how it's done.
Sounds good.
I am making the start to this wonderful,
Something
magical
great.
thing, which is getting trapped inside an air void block.
Do you want me to move?
That's okay.
I'm being hit by Mr. B. Ow. No, 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 not the water.
Wait, spud guns work underwater?
Yeah, everything works underwater.
What? That kind of makes no sense physics-wise, does it?
Spud guns are, I would presume spud guns and scrap mechanic were pneumatic. Because they seem to have like an
Like they're
air tank
air-powered,
on the bottom.
sure, but like,
That would still work underwater.
you sure? Okay, you just,
Air-powered piston, it would work
you literally,
better
thank you.
initially.
No, because you'd have part of it blocked, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the end of the barrel would be blocked, but
By a lot of
your
water.
pressure.
You have air
Yeah.
trying to push that through.
Sorry, other way around. You're right. It would work worse pressure-wise. I'm thinking about things wrong. But I mean, I can't really say, like, I can't send anything to the script that runs the spud gun to tell it to stop, so I couldn't fix that even if I wanted to. Mr. Beans is placing a little air void for himself, it seems.
But he probably doesn't even know how it works.
Mr. Beans, connect
No,
one air void. Okay,
no,
I won't say it.
no. I'm making something magical for us.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain to the audience afterwards how it works.
No, they're just gonna have to test it for themselves. They're gonna have to download your mod right now, as we're streaming, and try it for themselves.
Follow along, right?
Yes.
And not do what Mr. Beans is doing.
And definitely
switches
not do
don't
it the way
anything
I'm
to the air
doing.
void blocks.
Pardon? What was he doing?
Mr. Beans connected a switch to the air void block. It doesn't do
I want to see what
anything.
the console looks like right now.
It doesn't do anything. I
Really?
made sure of
Oh,
that.
you fixed it.
Yeah, the console just is from your piston glitch thing is the only thing that's showing up right now on it.
That's not bad. Because I remember it used to like spam the living hell of the chat, right?
Right after that stream, I fixed all of that. You fell off from my perspective.
I did.
Get back on. Cool.
I did.
Right after each of the streams, I tried to fix the problems that happened in the stream. So sadly, I still could not fix the air void buoyancy problem, like with it jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Even with the drag and stuff, like a very high drag too, it just didn't want to work.
I still think that's because of the multiple calculations going to the same creation from different points.
I also tried making it so it does one point. That was like my last hour I spent before now was me trying to fix that, like trying to test different things out.
Because the local water activator splits it in between
all the shapes, yeah.
Yes. But the air void only splits it between the air void shapes. Yeah, even when you put it to voxel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that if it somehow shared that between the one, you guys are standing. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I was looking at Mr. Beans' contraption of putting a water
this
sensor.
This probably isn't centered, is it?
Is it? It's 11, and it's...
But do you see the magic that is what I'm doing?
It's 11 to 14 is what you have it right now. like 11 on one side for the
Yep.
door and 14
May,
on the other side for
may
the
I
door.
ask you to please send her
Yeah,
door?
you built it. Yeah, I consider the door.
Shh, no,
Do you
don't
want?
don't tell them. But just say yes or no that you see what I did.
I see what you did, and I
Okay.
like it quite a lot. It's a very good way of using the system.
Right? It works, right?
Yeah, that works really well, I think.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Once I have it placed, it won't be as bad. But placing it. Oh yeah, that is you. I forgot.
Maybe I should have it so it just like makes you stay at a certain height and not have it push you up always. So you have to like hold.
But people naturally float, right?
Yeah, I mean dwarves
So,
who are not very who have high volume to
'cause you truly float this amount
mass
when you're dead, but you
ratios
don't normally float that amount when you're not. Okay, now you guys should be
because
able to not
gas buildup
crouch.
from the breakdown of your
Yeah.
body. Ah, my pinky finger is comfortable now.
You gotta admit this, and then as soon as you go under here,
And you
oh, I
floated.
have to
Yeah.
lower it. I have to lower it. That's okay.
Oh, your air void? Why is
Yeah.
it floating slightly above?
Well, no. The center part.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, that helps you get out, anyways. That works.
Stuck.
I do have to lower by a block though.
So for us, we're in, like trapped from our perspective until we just barely get on
For
it.
me, you guys are like walking on the water, the visible water.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Get ready to have to. Well, no, you guys have a roof above your head. You should be fine.
Yeah, we'll just bounce on the roof. At least going up is not nearly as glitchy as going at the surface. Like going up and hitting something.
I still like the whole. It's a shape. There we go. That should be. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, now I want to see what you guys look like when you jump in the water.
I jumped in the water. Yeah, let me get out. There.
Yeah. So you see what I did though, right?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah.
So now you have to explain how everything works.
Okay, so the way the air void block works, right, is, well, the way we have it set up is we have it as a local variable, right?
Well, I mean, it's more so just it does. What do you mean? What variable are you considering right
For the
now?
shape.
Oh, the shape. I mean, it's local to the body. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the way we have it right now is when you have 2 points, or say even multiple, because you can do multiple shapes inside the same thing, and you can even put it on a bearing or a piston and move that shape. But the way it works is from this point to that point there, it draws from 2 corners a rectangular prism. So it is always proportionate to the angle. So like if you tilt this whole creation, that rectangular prism will still stay in the right place because it's not attached to the world. It's set to these 2 points here, and it always stays perfectly between them. So even if you change the shape, like move that one up, or move it that way, or move it anywhere, right? We'll always retain that shape, which is amazing because say if you make a submarine and you want to walk inside of it, you can literally put either multiple air void blocks down the main area, right? And just link them
Mr.
all
Bean's made
together.
himself a little platform down on the ocean floor. Okay, I'll get out of your bubble.
Wait, what? So he saw how you connect them, right?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do multiple in the same creation, you have to what? Connect them all to the
The
same,
one
right?
that basically they can only have one connection going out, and they can only send like they can only have one connection going into them, and they can only have one connection going to the next part. So you need to do
Chain
them in
them.
like a string, yeah,
Yes.
chain. So the one that you connected to then becomes the one that you're
And
going
the
to
original
connect
one always
from
has to be
to
the
the next
parent,
thing.
and you have to connect the child to multiple childs.
Yes.
Yes.
Child connects to the next child.
Yes, and that has to be in a string so it can calculate it properly.
Mhm.
Like, say if we wanted to have this bottom bar a different box than the outside, right? Which I'm not going to do because right now if you float up, you're going to hit this. Which I kind of want to lower it a little bit because of that. But yeah. Then the next cool thing about the air void block is it actually calculates voxel-wise, so like cubes, of air
If you have an
displaced.
air, like a the water buoyancy block on it,
Yeah.
it calculates the
Oh.
amount of buoyancy for the area that's being displaced. So if you have inside of a submarine, you want to make your own ballast, what you can do is you can put one air void block, the one you drag from, on the main creation, and then
The door's centered right now, right?
yeah, I centered the door. It's should be 12 on either side.
It should be an even width, not an odd width, shouldn't it?
12 on both sides is what I'm saying.
But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm right.
oh,
But as I was saying, so if you have it on a creation, for stability purposes, the master, the one you drag from, is you're gonna want to put that on like the actual creation itself, and then you put a air void block on a piston, and you have it push closer to the one that's on the main creation, and it will decrease the amount of buoyancy that is within that area because the volume of air displaced is being decreased. But basically it lets you make both interiors that provide buoyancy, and so like, and again, a submarine example, so you put an air void block at one corner, put an air void block at the other corner, and you can walk inside the submarine fine, and it will allow you to also have the buoyancy from that. And no, you cannot turn on and off the air void blocks to the logic gate. I could add that, but I don't
no,
like
no,
that.
don't, no, no, no.
Yeah,
No.
I don't like that.
No.
Then that kind of defeats the whole
Okay.
piston.
Bee's knees. The
air void
easiest way to
purpose.
do it is say bee's knees. Okay. The easiest way to do it is you do this. If you push them at so that the same position in a direction, so whether like that or whether they're like that or whether it's like that, right? As long as they're on the same axis on one side, it will not displace any water.
Because it measures it from the center of the block, not the outside of the block.
Yeah. So
you
could
have
always
a piston,
do that.
Push something from like the let's say you have an air void block in the roof. You have a piston, push it downwards, or upwards, to make it more like the water's flowing in from the floor upwards. But you have a piston on the air void block at the bottom, and you have that push up, and the main air void block in the top, and your piston will control the water level inside the room. Still floating inside the hallway.
No, it's fixed.
Oh, my connection tool wasn't refreshed. It doesn't affect the air void. It's just I didn't go back in there in time, and when I was looking at it with my connection tool, it still seemed disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this should be enough space to be able to lift up a small little
sub.
Yeah, I might have to raise the roof a little bit, but
it is 16. No, yeah, it is 16 by 16. Cool.
I might have to raise the roof up a little bit.
Now we're building a small sub within a 16 by 16 area that makes use of the ballasts, like the air void ballasts.
Yep.
As well as making use of, I guess we don't really need ballasts for the or like the air voids for the actual player.
Nope,
it's more so.
It's just for the ballast.
The submarine itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go up and down.
Because
we'd have to have 3 different levels of it. We'd have to have up, down, and then neutrally buoyant.
Yeah.
Would be the hard part.
This is fun.
But like you guys notice, like even with this, there's no lag. And you could spawn in your U-boat, and there would still be no lag.
Yeah, the U-boat actually worked really well with the
new code.
I was surprised.
Yeah. So.
Don't you love importing 3D models? It's very useful.
I don't have my. Wait, yeah, I don't have my door anymore. I can see if I uploaded it to the workshop.
And just one thing to note: any creation right now, because the legacy mod isn't like the legacy version isn't out yet, and you don't have in this world any of the creations that we made before this update. The ballast block is no longer a thing. You have to make it yourself.
Yeah, because you could literally displace it with air void blocks in the same space and it would work just the same. It'd be more accurate too. especially calculation-wise. Actually, no, it'd be slightly less accurate, wouldn't it?
What, the ballast block or the
The air
air
void
void? Sorry.
compared to the ballast block in the same space.
Yeah, it's slightly less accurate, but it's more fun and a cooler implementation, I think.
Just looking at the picture compared to what the thumbnail is not right.
What does the thumbnail show versus the actual
Look, do you
object?
see the difference? Do you
Oh, is
spot?
the left side what it
You see?
thinks it is?
Why is there purple? Why is there a purple do not enter sign?
Oh, inside the thumbnail. Oh,
Look at
okay.
it's not right. Wait, what does this look like in Steam then? No, it's right on Steam. I'm confused. But I'm gonna be putting this as an airlock door temporarily.
Oh, an airlock. Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna have it? Oh, that fell.
That's okay.
Are you gonna have it so that the airlock is actually functional, so that the water flows in if it's open?
That would mean if we had two of them. But we don't
Yeah,
have two of them. I'm
that
doing
would be
this one.
cool.
Doing one for now.
Okay. So simplicity for this first build.
Yes.
I don't like how these stairs up from the pool
Fuck. I forgot to grab the
are
weld
not
tool.
in line with the door.
What?
The stairs up from the pool aren't in line with the door.
Well, that's fine.
They're 3 wide. Can I fix it?
No. No fixing things.
They're not even in line with each other.
No fixing things.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be letting you weld it.
Well, no, because I have to delete that space there.
It's kind of weird to just see a base under the water. And then it
Because
slowly
you couldn't
fade
do
away
that
as I
before.
float upwards. What?
Why? Ah, I welded this in the wrong spot. God damn it. Because you really couldn't do that before.
What, place anything underwater?
Well, no, make a base underwater because you'd have to crouch the entire time you're in there.
The air void blocks were implemented earlier. They were sphere based and not
Yeah.
rectangular
But
based. So this is a better system overall.
yeah, it's more usable.
I didn't really expect to actually add like the whole buoyancy mechanic to this. It's
Also,
kind
I
of
realized
interesting
a
how that.
pretty big issue with the momentum keeping.
What?
If you have a piston push yourself while you're underwater, that
Yeah, like it
also affects
breaks
it.
I really
Yeah.
wish I could fix that.
Yes, I just pushed you underneath.
I wonder if they have the same problem with the anti-gravity block thing.
Placing. There we go. And then I just do. Oh. Then we seal it in.
Oh, that's mine. That's much nicer. So are we gonna paint this base all, or is it gonna remain wood colored?
This is just a temporary one. This is not the final thing.
Okay. This is just to show off what you can do.
Yeah. Showcase.
Yeah.
I really should have done it from the other side, because it looks good from this side, but when you go from the other side, it doesn't look as good.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
That's what I want to do. Actually, what I could do is I could just do. that. Completely block off the fact that there's a thing there. And I can't change that block thing.
Because the piston's on it.
Yeah. Well, I could if I blueprint edited it.
But then you'd have to redo everything. And
I already have everything placed. Yeah, yeah, but that's pretty nice. Just like you go out and now you're floating, and then you go to come back in.
yeah.
It's just like
The disabling on the airvoid blocks is
it's really
relatively smooth. Like the whole list functionality is doing pretty well, I think.
nice.
Time to swim.
Six.
I jumped into the pool.
More wide. Oh, I see what you mean. Better.
Okay.
So
Oh,
now,
God.
if we do,
Oh, you're making a creation here? It just floats. That's the problem here.
and then do.
I'm trying to think if there's a way I could solve the whole floating problem. No, because then I'd have to make a global saying all the areas contain, like all the area that is contained with air voids, and then say if it blocks within that area. I could do it, but that's going to be a future update.
Just had to show that for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so next thing that I want to show is the thing that you actually recently finished, which I think looks really
fins?
nice. Pardon?
The fins are the most recent finished thing.
Yeah. So I don't think we need the old one though.
The old fin? You want me to delete that? Okay.
The only reason I would keep it is just for people that already have it on their creation. But you already said that since Legacy isn't updated yet, that
Yeah, sorry for everybody's old creations.
who cares?
It'll be fixed by probably tomorrow. That piece won't line up.
I kind of noticed.
You told me not to make a part that converts between that, so I didn't.
Why do you have to rotate so many times before it even registers it?
Because I haven't fixed the rotations fully yet.
Okay.
I did this within the past 2 hours. So it was a very hasty addition.
Huh.
What? That's 2 block.
Yeah, I know. I was just
So it
saying.
won't line up.
Hmm?
Like only the 1 blocks line up with the 1 blocks and the 2 blocks line up with the 2 blocks.
Just OCD.
I mean, I could add more shapes if you want.
No.
Have it so there's converters between the one long non-slope to normal slope on the opposite edge corners. Basically, add like 50 parts. That'd just be so much fun. I mean, already they're almost half of my parts is just, or a third of my parts is just the fins now.
Watch, I have to use the. Oh, I have to use the other side. There's a
You're
reason I put it
blocking
at that
that.
height. Wait a second. Wait a second.
It should have all rotations. Shift Q to go back.
I know, but still, give me a second. I saw one that doesn't really.
Oh, the ones that don't match? I told you I haven't fixed the rotations at all.
Look at this. No, you didn't.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
You are
that
correct.
one
That is
kind
a
of
problem.
makes sense. This is at least attached. But like,
Hey, at least I didn't let it attach on the sides. Yeah. Wait, what? How did you get it to? Oh, because the top piece. Yeah, I can fix that when I actually go back and update everything to be better. This was just the update to say, hey, it's out at least. There's still quite a few things I need to go back to and fix, but it will be changed soon. I think the bottom curved looked nice. Ah, you just did. Cool.
standard paddle. I kind of want to just
Funny thing is, I've had a paddle model for like the longest of times. I just never used it
kind of want to do
apparently.
that, but I don't know. That kind of looks weird, doesn't it? So I kind of want to do that.
Submarines are hard. Where are you, Mr. Beans? I will observe the submarine, see if I can give any tips on how to make a submarine with the mod. Oh, hello. You gave up.
Weak.
So,
Weak.
I don't know. We haven't really tested out a full submarine glacier. Maybe it is super hard in this version.
Weak. Wow. Wow. Fucking gave up just like that. Wow. Didn't even give it a fighting chance. He's just like, submarines are hard. I give up. When something's hard, you try harder.
Just be better.
No, you just don't give up.
I mean, that's an option too, but not as fun.
You can't just like be better.
But that's what everybody always tells me to be.
You do you. You be good at doing you. Get rid of this wood. Those can stay there forever. Just cleaning up the bottom. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even have to use the door. You could literally just like
Go underwater, yeah. I guess you are already underwater, but go further underwater into your pool thing.
When things are hard, try harder. A massage from Glace. I don't think I'm good at massaging. Okay. Not good. Just nowhere on the same level as Nikki is though. I kinda wanna raise the roof. Message. Oh, I see what you okay. See, I'm used to when people are quoting someone do you know, put quotes and then like 2019. It was just me being weird.
So one thing, Mr. Beans, the problem with this setup is it will break things if there's too much volume. Actually, no, it's not going to have any buoyancy because it goes from the centers. It's aligned on the vertical axis, so there's not actually any buoyancy being given to it. To give it buoyancy, you'd have to put this. Ah, no, not a chair. One up more right here, and then you're good. This will now have buoyancy. Did you put a water activator on it? The air void blocks only provide buoyancy if water activators are on it to reduce lag. Because presumably you could have air void blocks on the base like Glace is, and you wouldn't really want it to
Do any calculations.
Yeah.
You just want it to be a base, and this is a lag reduction measure. Just like how we don't want every block to float on its own without a water activator. No
I
matter how
see a
many people
slight
want that,
problem.
we don't want that. You know how much lag and how many scripts would have to be ran? Like, sure, it'd be nice to
Yeah.
spawn in a mod, like a billiard ball or a beach ball from a mod, and not have to put a water activator on it, but I can just glitch weld one in anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Is this roof terrifying yet?
It's terrifying how many shapes that's gonna have. If that were ever had a water activator on it, I would not be happy. Actually, no, it would be fine.
It'd be fine.
because
It's using the old
the
code
thing-
if I put it on there, isn't it?
Yeah, because if it's more than 50 shapes, it'll use the old code.
Only 50?
Only 50 because I didn't want to strain it too much for the first test release.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
That
it should
seems like a
probably be
problem.
like, wait, you see shapes or blocks? Can you see blocks?
I see shapes, not blocks.
You can't see the amount of blocks integration though?
No.
Darn.
No. I see a problem, Mr. Beans. That is not supposed to be doing that. Let me try and duplicate that amount. What width is that platform that you had? Because I may have a calculation doing something wrong. 7? Okay, so this yeah, that's doing what it's supposed to. Let me try adding the air void block, see if that's the thing that's breaking it.
Message from Glace. Actually, that's kind of a nice way of saying it too. I don't know, I was knocking it earlier.
That's what I'm trying now. The piston. It's kind of weird because I'm talking and I'm not over near you, so what I'm seeing isn't being referenced at all. Like you don't understand what I'm talking about because you're building over there. Okay, let's see. This is not what was happening with yours, is it? Here, let me set them to 4 and see if that does. Oh, I have them at different distance, but yeah, that's still working. I'm confused. Let me flip it upside down, maybe? Yes. I don't know how you could be broken, but at the moment it's kind of seeming like it, because it's not doing the same thing here. Yeah, no. That's working exactly how it's intended to. Mr. Beans, might I ask you to try and build another creation and see if it works? Wait, so from your perspective, was it completely vertical as well? Yeah, that's might be, but I doubt it, because the actual physics are calculated server side. So everything would fall, but other than that. Yeah, I don't know. Try, see if this works for you. Your earlier platform worked, didn't it?
Now he's blaming the whole host thing. Host doesn't matter.
Shouldn't.
I don't know why I'm spending so much time trying to make this look good when I'm probably not even
And
going
that's
to use
not
it.
even the final thing.
Yeah. But it's probably going to become the final thing at this point.
You're just gonna modify it to be better.
I'm just working on it, you know?
Yeah.
Giving it a little bit more room. So now it's like you have a little bit more headroom. Ooh, I just noticed. You can barely see the water through it.
Gives the roof a nice blue tint.
Well, no, you can see it on the corner, but you can't see it on the top.
Let me try painting the water block, see if that's true. Give me just a minute, stay there. Where is it? Wait, where
Just
do you have? Oh, yeah,
makes
it's
it
still on
pitch
full.
black.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that. Ready?
That's slightly
Did it do anything?
tinted. Slightly.
So,
It's just
yeah,
really thin, so you
you're
don't really
very
notice it.
slightly.
Oh, you made it a lot lighter than what it was.
Yeah, I turned it back to the default. So, Mr. Beans, I think it was just a one-off thing. For some reason, it decided not to work. Because that seems to be working fine also. I'm gonna see if this one works, because this I believe is the exact dimensions that yours had. Yep. It's working again fine. I don't know what was happening then. Oh, wait, what did you do then? Just too many metal blocks, or? Yeah, just too many metal blocks. I'm coming back down to you, Glace.
I will let you know that there's no air void block currently inside the base. Well, except for the main passage.
Like the main hallway.
Yeah, the main hallway still has it, but the other one I'm moving.
Then I'm probably gonna stay inside the main hallway for a few seconds.
Yeah. It's just I wanted to add a couple more air voids.
Like separate ones.
Yep. Just bouncing. Why am I bouncing?
Because the way that it adds the stuff, it doesn't have the same curvature, like curve of turning things off as it does at the surface. So it's just on, off, on, off. You could get out of the thing and then do it.
I don't know if that will work. This might be too low. Because now I can't actually get out.
Back to the hallway then. Need a platform here? Oh, yeah, for the hallway. That's a good point. Like a landing pad.
Okay, how about now? There we go. Just barely able to get out. Just like
Is
in
that what you want?
Subnautica. Yeah. You actually have to jump. Just like in Subnautica. But then again, I guess if you have enough momentum, but you'd be able to do that in this anyways. Because you keep momentum.
Yeah, that is an underwater base using airfoil blocks. Yeah, that's the whole client side sinks lower than host thing. The
Yeah, if you
ping
look on
thing.
the stream compared to when you're in it, you'll be able to see. Why did you not put the color? Wait, did... Oh,
Oh,
is
would you
it?
like for me to recolor it?
Oh
I'll
no,
recolor it.
I just noticed something. So,
What?
if I have... Say if I have Air Void there, right? And I go like...
Yeah.
To like... Here, right? And I connect those two together, right?
Yes.
The gap in between is like a block.
Yes. You would have to put them on the same level type thing.
Yeah. I could also connect it in to the same parent. Just make a slightly bigger box.
Um, you can only connect one to a block.
Like...
Oh, do you mean putting it over there? Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah, that you can do.
Because this, you still hit here. But as
Mhm.
soon as you go here, right? Yeah. And
Okay,
then
I'm
if
gonna
you
repaint the
go
thing back to your dark
here, it should
blue.
still... Yeah, you still hit it. Yes, please.
There we are. There's your dark blue color.
Wait, you put... How... Wait. How'd you... Oh, Mr. B's knees near me, not you. I was just like, how'd you do that so quickly?
FBI in chat is apparently regretful or sorry that he has
Yeah,
not
he
been here
hasn't
for a
watched...
while.
He hasn't watched in like forever. I'm disappointed. No, just kidding. How have you been? How you been? Been a long... It has been a long time. Uh, Wait. That going through a door with wedges on the side is... You have to be like dead center. Huh. Like, can't... But it's just like... You have to go like dead center and then you go right through. To make speedrun doors. Disney's still having fun trying to get up. Can't get out. You just said I can't get up. uh, hey, I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna make
having
it.
problems getting up too.
I'm gonna do a thing, which maybe will help, maybe it won't. I don't know. Hopefully, it will help. How about now?
That does not help.
Move out of the way, please. I was just doing that to troll. Okay, it should be good now.
Yeah.
It should.
Oh my view is very unhappy right now.
Very easy.
Oh, I went under it apparently.
Oh, I accidentally put glass there. Whoops.
Ah. Okay, so I'm now out of the base as it turns out. I'm just gonna enter through the door.
Okay, I will use like actual half blocks then. Don't place anything on the thingy-mabobbers right now. Please and thank you.
What is
Yeah,
defined as the thingamabobbers?
the base.
Okay. You would think that would be multiple, not singular. I mean, you said no
I mean
place.
singular, not multiple.
Yeah. Or wait, what did I say? Multiple. Oh. Apparently, doing streams at 3 a.m. for like 5
This is
nights
it. Don't place.
consecutively was not a good idea. Wait, did you just? Okay, you're gonna mirror it in. It's one way of doing it.
Oh, what? God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Fuck!
You got it. Oh, and now it's gone.
Well, it was in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Got it. Shit.
Did you?
How about now? Good
That's
enough.
one off just because of the way that the sign's shape is, but
No, it's actually dead
I got
center.
it.
Shit. There we go. Because when you unpaint it,
I think my
gravity.
connection-
Why? Why have you
Why have
forsaken me?
gravity? Why not be buoyant, right?
Oh, did I make it too far one forward? I totally did. Fuck.
Actually, I think that helps. So,
Shh.
okay.
Is not how it's supposed to be.
Do you want me to start trying to build some sort of
Seamoth.
sub so you have something to base one off of?
Sub,
A submarine.
please.
Yes, okay.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this like the proper way. Just go in the base,
Yeah.
make one, and then weld it.
Actually, Mr. Beans, do you want to play a quick round of shoot the other person off of a cardboard raft?
You guys are playing that?
I mean, why not? You can do it pretty stably now. There. Problem is you can't move, like you can't, oh, all the things just fell. You can't move yourself except for where the water activator is because I already made you one, Mr. Beans. Yeah. Because it's hitting the cardboard breaks the boat. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way of moving.
Yet, fucking welded to the wrong spot. You say you guys having fun?
Oh yeah, we're having tons of fun actually. Or at least I am.
Are
I
you guys
cut his
doing with
boat in
spud
half.
guns or?
Yeah, we're using spud guns and cardboard. I cut his boat in half. I gotta stay on the water activator portion. Oh, I cut a hole out from under him.
Why don't you just shoot underneath the water activator?
Because the water activator was in the center of the thing. But yeah, that was actually lots of fun.
Ah, oh my god. I am just like failing. I understand what this is why it's happening. Oh, we have this is the water mod.
So from Glaceon's perspective, it's not nearly as interesting as
Oh, what do you mean it?
you're
It's
building a
not
base under a
interesting.
thing.
Are you saying my content's not interesting?
I'm saying
It's true.
that it's not showing off.
I fucking
Saying that's
placed it
not
in the
showing
wrong
off.
spot again. Why is this so difficult? Adulting work. And I gotta pick it up and go through the door again. Oh. Door, activate. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, how many times I'm gonna have to place this in there before I place it correctly? Well, this just, actually, you know what? Temp. Save. Wait, I have something already saved as temp. Haha, I win.
I'd like to know, Mr. Beans, this is probably going to sink very badly. Metal rod is what I see, and 2 wood strips. which will likely not have enough buoyant force to stay afloat, unless that's your keel. Yeah, I guess that's your keel. Ah.
Should I explain the buoyancy mod again?
Yeah, you probably should.
Also, I added a little half block step stool to get in, just so it's easier for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, that means you can make ladders using water and just have the rest of the world void.
Oh, that'd be an interesting idea. I mean, I guess I could make a different mod that's just
Or you could just add ponds and waterfalls. Um, um, um.
We still have the whole. I can't make it have a water plane because I can't change its size. It would have to be like a set size pond. Like a preset pond shape.
Can't you just do an array?
Not of visual things.
You can't do a 3D array visually.
No, not with the Lua API right now. Unless I do it out of like particles, which then I'd have to learn how to make particles.
Do it, do it, do it.
Ooh, Mr. Beans, your boat. It works.
Wait, something works,
Yeah, Mr. Beans made a boat. A really heavy boat.
but it works.
Yeah, he's hitting it around with a hammer. Can I get in? Can you make a slot for me to get in? Or at least something I can get on with? Oh, you put 2 activators? Yeah, that makes sense. You could build the, oh, I fell off. You could build the actual hull out of hollow plastic instead. It's a lot more buoyant. And doesn't glitch things out like 3 activators does. No. Wood. Oh, then make more wood. Bigger boat.
You guys like what I did to the ladders?
I'll come on over there and I'll check. All I see is multiple activators, multiple local water activators being placed on a single creation, which is no longer,
But always
or
just look at
has
the
ever been a
stream.
recommended way of doing things.
Just look at the stream.
Yeah, but I want to come in. I saw it on the stream, but I want to experience it for myself. It looks nicer, that's for sure. Let me test.
You almost had it.
Okay, I have to try from your perspective,
Just
which
hold
has a.
space and look.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, I'm now like stuck. Oh, good. Okay. Oh,
Just hold
yes.
space and move forward. Like W space and shift. And you just go right up.
Yes, but from my perspective, I was like under the thing, so it
But
posed a
regardless of
problem.
what's going on, you're never gonna be under it though. As long as you're holding
Yeah,
space.
no,
Oh
not
wait,
on the player side.
you just Goomba stomped me. Actually, wait, you can go underneath. Oh, I might have to make the lip a little bit bigger from the other side. It is 2.5 blocks. Hey, you got it.
I'm in.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. Is this... Why is this side have an issue? Yeah, this side. Oh, wait, what? Why? There we go. Wait.
Hmm?
Can I actually
Wait, what?
Subnautica style this? Wait.
So how? Oh, you hit me.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
So how to get
Lining
in?
this up.
Go from the bottom and use your
Yeah.
momentum to jump in.
I
That
tried
actually
that.
works.
kind of.
Oh, you pushed me in. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I did.
I'm gonna go check on Mr. Beans' boat. Oh, it looks to be increasing in volume. Oh, it has pontoons now. Does it still have 3 activators? 2. Okay.
And why so many?
Because he built the whole bottom section out of metal.
Oof. Is that how he plans to balance it?
I mean, that's kind of the intent, but he has stabilizers, metal, and like a keel, stabilizers, and 2 activators. So I'm thinking he could just remove 1 layer of metal and replace that layer down with wood, and it would make it so he only has to use 1 activator. Ah, you like it with the metal, okay.
You like him chunky.
So I should put the U-boat in here, right? And
Sure.
modify, like, because I have the old U-boat that doesn't
Make it
have the
make it
water
look like it.
activator.
Oh, you should totally just take the Cyclops from Subnautica, the 3D model.
Oh, and import it?
Yeah.
Probably could,
Wait, what's he? Is
honestly.
he just trying to make a boat?
Yeah.
He's just making a boat.
Mhm.
He's making a boat with pontoons.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Why has he got 2 water activators?
That's what I was saying.
Dude.
Were you casually, like, half not listening that whole time?
All you have to do, put that block there, that block in there, take connection tool and wire that to there and delete one of the fucking water activators. There you go. Now try it. Now try it. Now try it. Now try it spell in the water.
Okay, you did put it on bearing. I'm just...
Oh, does it not float now? I think he has too much metal. I think that's the
That's
issue.
what I was trying to say.
You could just do the rest of
Can
like
you not hear me
plastic.
for a moment, or...
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So at the moment, my my U-boat, because it's completely hollow, I need to put some of the void blocks in it to make it float. How should I arrange this? I think the floors are like every 6 blocks is the way it is in the real one, but...
So you said any old boats would not work, right?
All the older creations wouldn't be able to spawn in properly, I don't think.
Okay.
Unless they don't have an activator on them. Or any of the non-modern parts.
It's doing a little shimmy with the song playing. Isn't it the air void block that's making it shimmy? Oh no, he removed the air void block, okay. I wonder if it's because of it couldn't be because of the mass of the...
I really hope this boat will float. We will see. Aw. Wait, is it still on a lift?
Oh, he did delete it. See, I was trying to get on top of it so I can delete it, but I couldn't.
I can't really float if I have an air void preventing me from floating, can I? I gotta get through my own
Gotta get
air
that.
that I placed.
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Copyright.
Oh, Glace, your stream's getting taken down.
I don't.
Sorry. I got out. Good.
Wait, what are you doing all the way over there? Oh, never mind. I see what it is.
Oh, nope, it's off the lift. This thing apparently is very heavy. Because the air void block section that I put in it was not enough to lift it up.
Does it have a new water activator in it?
Yes. Like, no, the 3.0 activator, the one I'm using right now. And no, it's not floating right now. This thing's sinking.
Is it made out of stone?
It's made out of the maintenance ship block, so medium weight.
You sure
Which is,
that's?
I want.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's made of
that's what
medium.
it says inside the blueprint.
Oh, it is medium weight. An entire thing is made of that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and you put an air void block from one side to the other?
No, not the full. I did it from like where I would consider the floor to be. I'm trying to figure out a good place for the whole volume now.
I
So I'm
got
taking,
this.
like, this corner and
I got this.
are you just gonna make a lot of them?
Got. Got.
Okay. I'll let you make this thing float.
Got. Got.
This would be a very fun thing to upload as an example creation.
And how to fill your creation with air?
Yeah, Mr. Beans, I agree. It's kind of getting a little bit iffy. But are you getting any frame loss right now?
Me?
Icebound.
No, God no, none at all.
Which is what I'm trying to say. Like, the new thing's working perfectly fine. So you've now subdivided it into a very thin central sliver at the top.
Mhm.
Is there going to be more, or is it just going to be that central sliver?
It's gonna be a hell of a lot more. It is currently off the lift, right?
Yes. Wait, are those even, like, width-wise? Like, are they centered is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I was not paying attention while building that.
No, they are not.
Cool.
So this thing will, like, it'll lean to the side some, but
It probably won't even float, to be honest.
I don't know. This full internal area completely filled with air. I think it will.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Bug splat. Oh, he crashed.
Oh, no.
It's still off the lift, right?
Yes.
Uh, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this.
Not sure. Are you just going to build a thing on the outside?
Temporarily until we do the interior. Then we could just do interior stuff.
I mean, we could float this, like, we just use the lift and put it on the surface and then try and make it so it's, like, neutrally buoyant. Although I'm pretty glad it's this heavy because that means that the making the ballasts work should work fine. Because you just have a piston extend out and there you go. You've lost a lot of area.
And
I'm actually
again,
thinking,
he's getting a lot
huh?
of bug splats.
Hmm.
Still not floating.
Do you think this thing's just too heavy, or
I'm starting to think so. Give me a
I
second.
can redo it to be built out of a different material, but there's
That's
not really
okay.
something that's intermediate. It would either be super flotacious or not at all.
Just gonna extend it, because right now it's a decent space around the outside. But I'm gonna do it, I guess, even more. So we don't want to include those 2 layers there, so we go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That block there. We want 1 block, 2 blocks away from the floor, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there.
Man, I guess the Mr. Beans is like locked from joining right now.
I wonder why it's doing that.
Uh, it probably is because my mod, but I don't know why that would be.
1,
Or maybe it's just because I have actually no idea.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The size of the sub? Were you getting lag? Like, were you getting lag at all from the sub being there? Kinda. I don't know. I'm not at the moment, but that may just be a result of differing computer specs. I mean, I'm not
Okay.
that close to Glace either.
Yeah, because you're literally on the opposite side.
Yep, opposite side of the continent.
Yeah.
Although, I guess, is Mr. Beans...
So if
I didn't...
okay, so it wait, there's a lift there.
That's my... That, look.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here, I'll
So
take it down and see how much... Oh, wow.
and that's more volume than the entire creation itself. Way more volume than the entire creation. I'm basically setting it as if the entire thing is a rectangle from the furthest point of every side.
Yeah, that's... I
And
guess we
it's
can't build it out of this material then.
what you could do is do the upper half out of wood.
Yeah, that's normally what I do so that it floats vertically, so that it aligns.
Yeah, we could do that.
Hmm.
I think with the leg of the boat
We're
and the
actually
fact that he's
neutrally
spotting
buoyant,
on
it
a
seems, right now.
creation, that's why it's bug splatting him.
Yeah, I actually think we're neutrally buoyant right now. Or did we fall down
I'm
slightly?
pretty sure we fell down.
I can't tell because I can't get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, we're sitting on top.
Okay.
You could have tested it by lifting up your lift. Right?
Uh, Still definitely not going high enough. Hey, Mr. Beans got in.
But I just like how as soon as you get in the area,
Mm-hmm.
if you can get in the area.
Can't in the 3x3 angle.
There we go. That it's, you can actually walk around in here.
Yeah, I think the sub's a bit rotated.
Yeah, but you can still walk in it perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. If only we could find a way of removing the water on the inside. It's
Like the
I really
visual?
wish I knew how to. Yeah, the visual of the water
Well,
plane.
once we get messing around with particles, that wouldn't be too big of an issue. The next
Yeah,
thing
the
I kind
particles
of
are
want to
very
do
baggy, so
is I wish. Remember how I said that we could just see how much air is in a creation?
yeah, thing that
Yeah,
I kind of dread programming.
yeah.
See here, can you stay there? Okay, stay inside the creation. I want to see how a lighter water block looks on the inside. Eh, Let me try completely clear.
The top half disappeared, but the bottom half is still slightly there. But if I go like this, it's completely invisible. But if I look down, you can see a slight layer, and if I go up higher, which I can't currently, you would see another layer. But then
Oh,
again,
apparently Mr. Bean's boat works pretty well.
nice.
Yeah, this U-boat's really big, I realize.
Wait, there's only one water activator in it, right?
Yeah, right now. Oh, yeah, that floats and flips upside down. That
Sideways?
flips to the side.
Because,
Yeah, just to the side.
oh wait, the one side might be slightly more than the other. That
Hey,
might have
it
been.
lets it so I can get on the creation, so
Until it sinks. Whee!
oh no, this is running 3 of these creations worth of well, when you have
Wait,
the
is there
third
a way
one
to
on there.
check your frame rate?
I don't think so. Why?
I want to see what my frame rate is, because I'm getting no lag at all. Like, my
Uh
piano gives me more lag than this.
yeah, let me see if I can get
Yours is 100,
a
yeah. See? Even though this much mass being calculated for floating, and we have, the
yeah, I'm fine
base,
too.
we have this, and we have that, and there's no issue. Just gonna sink it.
I think this is definitely better than the last version.
Yeah, especially leg-wise.
I don't know how, because it's running basically the same
Mr. Bee's
code,
knees,
but
your thingy on the back is hitting against your boat, your propeller. Yeah. Also, why don't you just use an impeller block?
the impeller blocks are much more stable.
Turn it into a jet. Because you
Also,
don't
you
even
can
need a
make it
suspension glitch,
really
just put it on
powerful.
the bearing.
You don't even have to put the impeller on the bearing.
No, I'm saying to turn it.
Yeah. Do you wanna? Here, I'm gonna take away the U-boat sub because it's probably gonna be too laggy for most people
I'm gonna
to
lag you
just
guys for a
because.
little bit. Give me a second. Here we go.
Okay.
Alright, should be good now. Wait. Oh, this is a thruster-based one.
I mean, we can convert it.
Yeah.
Ow.
This is cons, by the way. I give credit before I. Oh my god, how many thrusters? Jesus.
Yeah, could we convert it?
That's what I'm doing now.
I
20
can't
FPS,
find a
yeah.
place where it'll let me place my U-boat on land. There we are. Okay, U-boat's gone.
And he's using old suspension glitch, but then again, this is an old creation, so I can't get mad at him for this. But
Yep,
I know he
I'll
still
delete
does
the
it.
things in the front.
Doesn't need a WSD converter anymore, even though that was a
Hello.
really old WSD converter.
Wow, that is a lot of forward thrusters. And for some reason, constant backwards thrusters?
I don't know. I really don't know.
This whole
It
creation's
is
out of
also
wood,
still
so
on the lift, so it's probably the
yeah.
WS converter he's got on it.
Would you like to remove the converters here?
Yeah.
The suspension glitches here?
Remove all logic, remove all
Okay.
suspension glitches, and remove all thrusters. I can't actually. There we go. Any logic, any thrusters, anything basically but wood needs to go.
Am I removing the engines, or are we using
Yeah,
impellers
remove.
to?
No, engines can stay there.
Yeah.
But there's a logic gate, and we don't want that. Wait, there's metal there? Oh, you actually did the, or is that stone? That is stone.
Stone, probably used for thrust balancing. Oh, something hurt Mr. Bean's frames.
Well, yeah. When you were doing your U-boat thing, it killed his frames, and he just bug splatted, by the way.
No, but I deleted the U-boat.
Yeah, and then the frames came back. That was an old post.
Oh, I didn't see that. Keep getting stuck. Yeah, we're gonna those sensors.
My nose. Oh, there's a door in the back?
I'm gonna remove the sensors on the bottom.
And remove any logic.
That's odd. There's... Oh. There's
What?
like a door on the bottom that flips out.
He has a bunch of doors on here. So many buttons. I don't know how he does creations with so many buttons. I really don't.
I'm guessing he just doesn't mind it.
I can't. I just can't. I need like WASD control. So any bets on whether this will like flow properly?
I think it'll float from the get-go.
But I know it'll float, but properly.
I don't know. I think it might flip over, do something weird like rotationally. Because this thing doesn't have any mass on the bottom. Other than the actual wood itself, which is buoyant. So it's either going to float like a... What's a really buoyant thing? Float like air, but... Or, rotate weirdly. Have we gotten all the logic and stuff?
I think I got most of it. Displacing the impeller blocks.
Funny thing is with the impeller blocks, they're extraordinarily overpowered.
Mhm.
Like maybe 2 of those thruster groupings that he had could probably be equal to 1 of the impeller blocks at full force when the engine's set to maximum. They're a little bit overpowered. I may tune that down a bit. Are we gonna use just 1 engine?
Well, we need balancing, so 2 for now. Where the hell is this? Oh, okay. Apparently I deleted it. He had a bearing, so you must have removed the sensor but placed a block. So there's a block sitting on the bearing.
Oh.
Oh, that's why there's that. Okay, yeah, the hatch. Never mind. No more hatch. Don't need a hatch. You're not depositing people through the bottom. What else do we need? Okay, a couple adjustments I'm gonna make.
Would you like the engine to be 1 engine to be connected to both the impellers? Or what? What's your goal for how we're connecting
1 engine
these?
connected to both, yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I already have 1 wire on my hand. So I wanted to know if that's what you wanted.
That most definitely was.
And there we are. We have 1 engine.
Don't place any blocks, by the way.
I'm not. You're fixing the switch.
There we go. Now I can have that go into the controller that controls that. Yeah, but that is so much.
Do you have a buoyancy block on this yet?
Not yet. I'm fixing the doors first.
Ah.
Because I am OCD like a motherfucker. Oh, can you paint things accordingly?
Oh,
like if you see something that isn't painted, paint it
yep,
to like
I can.
to match the rest of the.
Yep.
Because you should be able to paint things while I'm doing this. It shouldn't have an issue, as long as you don't place or break blocks.
I mean, it updates the shape. I don't know how Brent Batch's thing was. This is Brent Batch's thing, right?
Different batches what?
The mirror.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how it's programmed, so who knows? Maybe you're gonna get things falling from the sky.
yeah.
So far, it doesn't seem like it because I just painted the whole bottom that was unpainted.
Hmm? Well, I got rid of the mirror,
Oh, well, then wouldn't have been a problem anyways.
and I'm gonna
I
place
don't
the
see
mirror.
anything else on the exterior that's not painted other than where that switch that you're messing with right now is. And I see unpainted bearings, but I know you in painting bearings, so.
Well, there shouldn't be any bearings on. Oh, wait, there's unpainted bearings? Oh, yeah, I placed those. Yeah. Yeah, I placed those. I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
wait,
know.
Con? Did it Really? No, no, no,
That's
that's just
what I
me.
was saying is you don't like that, so I understand why
I
they're
do it
unpainted.
despite Con. That is why I do that. Con would never. Used to.
He's not gonna like this creation simply because it has
But do you like
two
what I did
unpainted
to the
bearings.
doors?
Yeah, you put the switches inside the door.
Isn't that so much nicer? Because now you can hit
Yeah.
them from both sides.
Just, that switch kind of. Oh, it's just the gray block on the bottom. Okay.
Oh, it needs to be painted.
Where would you like to place the activator?
I thought you painted all the. I'm gonna
I
paint
painted all the exterior.
interior. OCD. You just.
Uh,
We both clicked it.
Oh, block. And everything else is painted, so.
I just like how this entire thing was just room for thrusters.
Mm-hmm.
It just shoved you out of the way. Uh. Um,
This is a massive boat.
do you see an issue with what I'm seeing?
It's
It's
not even.
It really isn't. What the fuck did he? Okay. 4 and 3. Okay, so he just needs.
So one thing, I did delete the wood there because I wanted to be able to fit through there.
Oh, that was you that did that.
Yeah, because I kept getting stuck on the
Oh,
things.
okay. I was gonna say, like, I wonder how long that's been like that. Like, how many years creations existed? Just like
Probably
been
since its creation.
painted wrong. Okay, and also, if it doesn't float properly, we can add an air void block, right?
Yeah, because that whole area is air.
Yeah.
Thing is, this whole creation's wood. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with floating.
Well, we might want to add metal at the bottom to weigh it down, right?
Yeah, because it might roll over.
Yeah. Then
This
at
thing's
that point, we would add
absurdly long,
air.
though. Could we also maybe cut the length of this thing down a bit?
What?
Because it
No.
does not need to be this long.
Yes, it does. It's a speedboat. Khan made this. We're not changing the dimensions.
Okay.
So.
I mean, all
right
the
there.
speedboats I've seen racing are not this long.
Shh. That was a local. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so make sure the. Okay, that is not what I clicked. There we go.
Okay. Take us off the lift.
What's the engine speed set to?
I don't know. I didn't change it. It was just whatever it was when Khan did it. So probably pretty slow because the engines were just being used to actuate the what is it called? The like WASD sensors.
This door doesn't close properly. Really, Khan? We didn't change the
Here.
door.
I mean, you made it so that the things in it, but that wouldn't affect the.
That really
actuation,
wouldn't.
would it? Here, I'm gonna put us in the water, like on the base.
Gonna whack it with a hammer.
Oh, I found a place that we can go. There we are.
Let's see how she floats.
Okay.
Ooh. Look at the height in which that floats. That is so nice.
I'm actually very my player's not happy with me right now.
That is. Put a seat on the side to get up.
Is it just me or is it bouncing? It's
It
just
is.
me.
It's
Okay.
you. Get in.
Because not only am I on the floor, it is also bouncing a lot. So this is very fun. Looking at your view, it looks great.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I have to turn up that engine.
So I guess I'll see on the stream what it's set to, but yeah, this is not going well for
Connection is
multiplayer
not
right now.
connected. This engine is not connected to anything.
It
Bullshit.
is, but it's just it only senses of its bearings, and the impellers do not count as bearings.
Ugh. Oh. Oh my god. um,
Is it just not moving?
it's just not moving very fast. Um,
Maybe more impellers then.
I thought
Or
you said it
electric.
was overpowered. That's not
Yeah, in my
really.
testing when I put them on wooden platforms, they are quite overpowered.
Yeah, but those
But I
things
don't
are
really know.
light. They're not boats. These
I
are
guess that's a good
boats.
point.
You gotta
Although
fix.
generally my most rigorous form of testing with my mod is putting things on a like putting the activator on a wooden platform and seeing if it works. Oh, I know why I'm lagging. Every time you modify the creation, it has to go through the whole creation to sense the shapes like that need to be
Yeah, but it's only doing
voxelized.
that for you. It's not. I don't get any lag when that
I know
happens.
that, I know that. But that's why the multiplayer ping goes so high is because it's having to do all those calculations. Because when you stopped messing with the actual bodies,
Yeah, it
it
calms
was
down a
fine.
lot. But when you guys are
Yeah.
building on something this big, it's noticeable. Um,
No, you stopped crashing. That's good. Ooh, the boat looks like it's actually rotating slightly now.
okay. I
Mr.
added
Beans'
three
boat
more.
actually looks pretty good.
I added three more impellers.
On the interior?
Yeah.
Just for forward movement?
Okay, I have to add more for turning. Because it does not want to turn. That door does not like this. Oof. I see what you
No,
mean
it's
by
not the
it's too
door.
long though.
It's the fact that the things are on bearings and they're hitting the wall directly in front of them.
Why did he make this so long?
That's what I was saying.
Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Cut
add
it
a
in half.
WASD converter to this.
I was thinking just cut it. And cut the length back because that will fix both the not having enough throttle problem and the whole it's doesn't look the best in my opinion problem. Guess my opinion doesn't normally matter.
Did you add echo to the sound when you're underwater?
Why?
I was in a closed
No.
off space, and when he was doing when the particle effects thing was going on with his ship, it was making a really nice echo.
That would not be me. That would be the scrap mechanic devs.
Damn.
Or games glitching out, which is a more likely situation. You might want to put an activator on the front so that piece doesn't fall.
Type music stuck in my head still.
Oh, okay. It let me do stuff for a moment. I might be able to get in. Give me a moment. Can I try and get in? I'm in. It's nicer. Much nicer than the floating underwater. Now I can walk around without problems.
In the
Goodbye.
arms of an angel. You're in the way. Please. Back.
I am not.
There should. Oh, I see.
That that's annoying. I think I can weld it on. Oh, you just deleted that. Okay. I can no longer weld it on. And there we are. Now, how reasonable looking is this boat?
Oh no, you're the one on it.
Still
I
very
shortened
long,
it by like 10 blocks.
and it still looks long.
Cause like I'm only comfortable shortening it by like another like 4, and at that point it's just. Wait, not as bad actually.
Engines not connected.
Oh yeah, true.
I got it.
But you still need to connect that to the rear ones for steering.
Oh, oh yeah, the actual impellers.
Yeah.
And got one.
You just disconnected it.
Did you do it right as I did it?
I did it well before you were doing it.
Oh.
I was already doing the second one.
My weld tool had, like, the wire tool had not updated because you had to reselect it to.
Is the engine power reset or is it just not working now?
What?
Oh, there's 2 water activators on it. That's why it wasn't in the water. There we go.
Oh, I have particle effects off. Do I? No, I don't have those particles happening.
Impossible to turn on. I blame Con.
For making the moment of inertia way too high?
I have another idea. He just sees us, all of us at the bottom of the water. He's getting the same issue we were having. That happens with any mod that messes with the gravity. That's normal.
Wait, did he send you a picture or something?
Yeah. On Discord.
Yeah, that's why I decided to get on the boat, because right when you get off the boat, it's basically impossible to move.
Yeah, we're on his screen, we're at the bottom of the water. Just like how I was showing when I was screen sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, possible. Bouncing.
It's because your player's hitting the roof. It's the way their vertical collisions work. I mean, I could have it raycast from the player to see if there's something directly above them and have it not float if there's something directly above them.
That would be beautiful, actually.
Yeah, oh, sorry for hitting that. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. And now...
I'll add it to the list of things among ponds and waterfalls for the update.
Oh, ponds, yes.
Oh, no, we're not playing chess here.
Wait, so if your impeller block doesn't count as a bearing, that means you can put an infinite amount of them, right? Not just 5?
You can.
Okay. Okay, I doubled it. Ooh, definitely hurts. A little bit.
Still so long.
Well, at least we can kind of turn now.
But did you double the amount of impellers? Or did you double the actual bearings? Ah. Well, I need to get back on.
No! My boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Good luck, these. Try to sink this. Oh, you know what? We should make this out of cardboard.
You could use the to do that. Gotta place the rope chair.
He just bounced. I'll let you guys try to drive that.
What, the ship? Sure.
Yeah. I like how we're supposed to be making a Seamoth.
Submarine? Yeah.
Uh,
I like how I'm using the water mod, not actually just making it. I don't normally do that.
so I could completely disable this by placing one single block.
Yeah, the kill block.
Oh. Just do this. There you go. Now you have no control. Well, it's too high. Now you're good.
Yeah. Just barely goes out of the water.
Okay, I have another thing I'm gonna change.
No, but the kill block would actually just stop every single script, so...
Okay, can you not move, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I can stop. Hey, Mr. Beans got on.
Yeah, when you're underwater, it has a really nice echo.
Just when you're underwater? Or...
Yeah.
Huh.
Like if I'm above water, like my head's above water, I don't get the echo when the engines are glitching out.
Then I don't have a reason why, honestly.
Like how is that? Like as soon as I go underwater, it's noticeable. Like the proper underwater echo kind of noise. But when you're above water, you don't get it.
Wait, let me turn on the stream audio and I'll see if I can hear it.
He would have to come near again, and have his engine do that weird thing. Because right now my head's up below water. And now it's not echoing. There you go. Maybe it's just how far away he was.
Maybe.
Well, it should be a lot more controllable now. Otherwise, yeah. Actually, a little too controllable. Change that. Just forewarning.
Oh, moving it? Okay, so I should stay on the chair.
Yeah. I should still be able to work on that without the water affecting. Hopefully. Worst comes to worst, I make it a little
I'm gonna make myself a little boat like Mr. Beans has. Because I want a little boat to drive around in.
looks fun. Looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened above water, so it's not the sadly.
Did it flip over? Yes, it did.
So that was my fault.
Whoa, you had it roll down the hill.
It was inside the mountain when I took it off the lift, so it flew. It just flew into the air.
Yeah, that would cause a problem.
I'm surprised you guys weren't watching that.
I'm making my own boat.
At least it's easier to wire it. Ironically. There we go. I like how there's just still the underwater base. Right over there. We're still supposed to be making a Seamoth eventually.
Do your streams ever really go to plan?
Kind of.
Oh, then I guess I just messed them up because most of the streams that I've like joined it on end up not going to plan.
I don't know. That doesn't make a loud noise. So much quieter.
Almost too quiet.
And turning for this kind of size kind of makes sense now. That it's that long of a radius.
That's good. Kind of looks like what it would for a jet boat, I guess. So we should probably, if we're gonna build that the submarine, we probably should get up some reference images and start laying out an outline that fits within a 16 by 16 grid, right?
It'd be smaller than that.
Smaller than 16 by 16 because you're just doing the player
Seamoth. It
thing.
has to be able to have like 2 blocks on each side, so it has to be like a 6 by 6 by 6. Good luck.
Oh my, that will be very difficult to make the actuation proper on, like of the air voids.
Good luck. Well, remember, the entire ring around it is the ballast and storage. So I'm surprised how well this speedboat works, by the way.
Like with the water mod or just in general?
Yeah, with the water mod.
That's good.
It's like he balanced it properly without even having water.
Or it's just the new water physics kind of, you don't really need to balance anything and it just sits properly.
And it's not leggy either. You may have speed, but I have more oomph and size. Just gonna back up. Just ram from the front. Let us see what would happen if we just rammed each other head on. Oof. At least he didn't flip. But yeah, he has his impeller colliding on his boat, so it's creating particles. But like, neither of us crashed.
I'm not getting particles. Like, I have my particles on. I'm not getting particles from those things.
But like, neither of us crashed. Neither of us got lag from that. Like, imagine vanilla and having.
You don't really get lag from crashing.
Yeah, you do. you you normally would.
I guess. I don't really crash boats together in Scrap Mechanic without my boat mod. I don't generally.
The one I use the anti-grav block in vanilla. Yeah. Hit a tree, you lag. Drive over the spaghetti glitch, you're fucked. He's just doing donuts. Oof. Oh, can I still? Oh yeah.
It's really hard building on the side of a cliff.
Don't know why. You're kind of in a half pipe.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you decided to build there. Like on the opposite side, there's a flatter area.
Because I'm too lazy to move.
Here, get on.
Let me pick up my thing and then I'll get on.
Having fun, Mr. P's D's?
Hello.
Is it already on the lift?
Yep, I'm on it.
This is fun. And see, they could do this in multiplayer Monday because you see how big this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like it's even painted too, so it's already got its dynamic shapes, and it just works. No
Uh,
lag, because none of us are getting
we
lag
are.
right now, right?
I'm not. No. I'm getting a little bit of like weird multiplayer stuff. That's
'Cause that's
multiplayer stuff.
normal.
They're used to Con having the host advantage.
Yeah. See, I could just become host, and then they'd all have the issue. I
Yeah,
technically
that
have
sounds like a
faster
great
internet than
idea.
Con, so.
Is that why they do it? Just because Con has the fastest internet?
Pardon?
Is that why they use
Yeah.
Con as the host? Just
Yeah.
because he has the fastest
Yeah.
internet? Huh.
That's literally why. Because I believe he has, it was either, he said it in one of his videos, so don't quote me on this, but I think it's around 500 up and 500 down.
Mr. Beans is now basically replicating the ship that was used in their multiplayer Monday pirate battle that was done with my mod. It's quite interesting.
Wait, why do you have metal towards the center of mass? Like above the center mass? Shouldn't that be wood?
It's just because I was using it as an outline at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I do the balancing afterwards normally.
Okay.
I mean, I do obviously the metal at the bottom just to give it a normal, like a stability from the start, but from there, I don't really build it properly. If I'm saying it compared to what you're supposed to be building for a ship. Yeah, now I gotta connect all these things. Actually, I'm gonna try and use the mirror mod.
What are we gonna do on the bed? I'm like, the better question is, what aren't we gonna do on the bed? I'm a child.
We're not gonna jump on the bed because we're not monkeys.
That's no fun.
Instead, we're going to do chemistry experiments on the bed because that's far more
Ew,
easy to do.
mods. Ew. 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 These guys collided ships together and they're getting like 7 FPS. But then again, they had multiple explosions going off. But still. Some bean milk. Oh god. Freaking sleep hour. Class? Oh, there's a mirror thing there.
Yeah, I decided to actually
Oh,
use the mod there.
yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Huh. So I should totally just place and break a lot of blocks.
I would rather you not. It wouldn't be preferred, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
If I'm being dishonest, however, go ahead. That sounds like fun.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hmm.
These knees come closer.
What did you do to him? Did you capsize him?
Do you see the screen? The stream?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you
I was gonna do it on the front, so you just nosedive, but I thought that on the side would work too.
Yeah, this is better.
Come closer. There we go. Now you're free. Ah,
And here we are. Here's the hull of my boat now.
Eek. All right.
Gotta add a water activator, see how it floats.
Um,
Oh, does that front edge not look nice? Right there. Oh, is the distances also not even?
curious why the lip is like.
Oh, the front lip?
Yeah.
There. And then one more. Yep, there. Good. Let's try placing in the water.
Is there a water activator on it?
Should be. Oh, I mean, you just threw it down the hill.
No, that's because the metal. That's totally because the metal that's in the center mass. Damn. So air void block, obviously.
No, I was actually going to make a top section for it and have, like, this is not nearly done. This thing's gonna look nice by the time I'm done with it. Oh, sorry. Oh, did you duplicate it? Oh, no. Stream delay. Okay, now I'm thinking a...
There we go. What?
Then from that point, I build wood around that. Now, like an electric engine.
But gas engine's faster.
Yes, but I like electric. I don't know. Sure, use gas engine. It's just, it's not even and it makes me annoyed.
Just use metal. Same weight. What's he doing? Oh, he was stuck on the boat. Do you like my boat inside your boat?
Yes, I like your boat inside my... Put a water activator on it and put it in the water. Put some metal on the bottom first, though.
No. Just directly.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna lag the game for just a tad. Hopefully I find it quickly. Oh, there we go. It totally floats. It floats.
Does it drive at all?
Nope. Really not. It's supposed to, though. On land. But see, a Seamoth of this size shouldn't be impossible.
No. It's just going to be extraordinarily difficult.
Yeah, they create no propulsion at all. The wheels. Just trying to balance it at this point. You okay?
Hmm?
You just make your mic weird. Nah, your mic weird. Nah, words. Your mic made weird noises.
Oh, that's interesting. My mic seems to continuously do that, if you couldn't tell. Sorry for the quietness. I'm very I think that's a little bit too much throttle.
It's balanced though. Wee, wee, wee. Oof. I can get it to go so fast.
That's what I was saying when I said they're overpowered.
Yeah, but this thing is light as shit. Yes.
That makes me happy. I'm glad the mod is finally fun.
Just the physics. It's just so derpy. I love it. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can see go round, gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only God. Got the lyrics. Only one way to find out. No, I can't sing. Cannot sing.
I can tell.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess I really haven't tested the fins yet, have I?
I'm just surprised how balanced this boat is, other than the too much force.
Little spinning thing?
Like it doesn't go upside down. Like it levels out. If I wanted to go faster, just go. It just goes so fast. Oh shit. Like level it out and then go. Let's go back towards you guys. Oh fuck. Oh, I think that's the surface and that's why that wasn't working. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Hey. That way? That way? No, that's backwards. Shit, I don't want to go that way. Why am I really good going backwards, but not forward.
Stability.
Maybe just like change my camera angle. Nope, still wants just want to go away, apparently. Because what I'm doing is I'm switching between W and S depending which side my vehicle's facing.
Yep.
Whee! Oh, I just like went right out of the water. Whee! Whee! Supposed to be making a Seamoth.
Then make a Seamoth.
Just plays in the bathtub for like half an hour.
It's probably the more realistic thing that's gonna happen.
The freaking bathtub that fucking works. Just doesn't have
So
steering.
what did you assume the stream was like? What did you assume the stream was gonna actually be like?
I don't know. If we don't actually accomplish the goal for the stream, I just leave it unlisted, so it doesn't matter.
Although, I mean, that's kind of not very good because that means none of the features were actually being shown off. So I guess we need to finish the goal for the stream. I will stop building this vehicle and I will start. Wait, what? Mr. Beans, why did you make a table there? Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna see how this floats now. There we are. Uh-oh.
There you go. I should be as close as I can get to you guys. Whee! Yeah, I think I made it pretty close. Right? Oh my god. That shit!
Not powerful enough.
Whee! There we go. And on land. Shit. Oh, you did your boat?
Yeah.
Did your boat. Here's your boat.
Although it seems to be a little bit underpowered. I'm testing different engine settings right now. There we are. That's what I want. That's like a jet ski type amount of turning force. Oh wow, my boat's actually like heeling upwards, and that looks good.
Baby, come back.
I'm coming. Oh. I was coming to get you.
You see what I did, right?
Yeah, I was watching the stream to see your perspective, and now
I was gonna delete them. So you didn't have to remove it from the water.
I got it. I got it. So, pull up a reference image for the submarine that we're building so that we can know.
Why is there a table?
Mr. Beans placed the table. It's not supposed to have a table.
Why is there? Isn't this thing supposed to have like a sail too?
A sail? What?
I don't know. What kind of boat is this?
It's
Supposed to be still on the lift?
No, not really. I can fix that.
And
Okay.
okay.
Oh, this boat capsized.
And I'm stuck going in a vector now. Whee!
Have fun.
Just ejected me.
Here, I'll come and get you. I'm sorry. Where are you?
Contemplating life.
Okay, I'll help you by making it so you no longer have to contemplate it.
Whee! Oh, God, man, that was a good jump.
Here, can you turn up the engine one?
Wait, why can't I place a toilet seat there? Oh. Wait. Wait, why wouldn't it let me? I'm confused. Where's the engine? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Max, got you.
Good. Okay. I think I need 2 impellers because this is just not fast enough.
Just do a gas engine.
But then, if I'm having to change the way I do things, and meh.
Do a gas engine.
Although the turning,
Is really nice.
yeah.
Wait, I have an idea. Don't move for a second.
Oh, okay.
That should be the metal layer there.
You're putting hidden impellers.
Just one. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. Doesn't push it up out of the water the same.
But is it a little bit faster?
It is a little bit, yeah.
And then turning? A little bit
Still
more
pretty much.
accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, now watch what happens when I do this. There you go, have fun.
Yeah, so far I am.
Much faster?
This is now a fun boat. Yes. Uh-oh. Tree.
No, the leaves don't have particles, it's just the wood part.
Or collisions.
Collision, yes, sorry.
I know.
So fun boat.
Although it seems the boat's a little bit off on the right side. Like I need to balance it to have more weight on the left side.
Well, the seat I'm using is slightly lighter because it takes up less volume.
Oh, the drag is so much better now.
Mm-hmm. Oof!
Ooh.
That was a twig, and he just capsized. Good job. Oof.
I think it was a good job.
Wait,
Thank
get in
you.
the seat.
Oh, okay. Which seat? Oh, you already moved it. Okay.
Sorry. Doesn't matter. The driver's seat.
There. You get driver's seat.
You get driver's seat. I have to pull up the image.
Oh. Okay.
You get driver's seat.
I don't understand. What do you want?
Driver's seat. Get in driver's seat.
Okay.
That is a lot better than what it was, but it doesn't bounce as much. But I guess, yeah. I guess it just needs air blocks in it now.
To show off. Oh,
Well, no, I
not
guess you
bad
don't
at all.
really, do you?
Not in this one, no. This is supposed to be representative of like a solid hull boat.
Hey, Turbo Blitzer, welcome to the stream. This is the new water mod. Should we make the water a little darker?
Yeah, where's the
Oof.
plane? Ah! Tree.
The plane still shows up with a connection point, right?
Yeah, should be.
Wait, it hasn't moved. It should be to your left. It should be right above where the base is.
Okay. Where's the base?
That way?
Sure. This thing's very sloshy on its turns. Then again, it turns much tighter than a real boat. Why did I just lose turning? Oh, yeah, because it doesn't turn unless I'm providing power. That is a thing. Who's that? Is that, Turbo? He thinks it should be blue. Okay. I still don't see the base. Do you see the base? Hello?
Oh wait, I accidentally muted myself. To the right,
To the right? Okay.
straight, left, left,
Left.
straight, left, right.
All the directions
Straight.
simultaneously?
Do you see it
I
now?
see it now. The rock didn't load in,
Right.
so I was able to see it through it.
Where are you going?
Backwards.
He added a sail, and he had to lower the counterweight. Oof. Yours is better. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep momentum.
Oh no.
It's like a torrent pulling me in.
I need to
He
add
wants it
rudders.
darker, right? Right? He
Yeah.
said darker, right?
Yes. That's blood.
He said darker. Darker.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but
Better? Oh my god. That is blood. Actually no, it'd be a lot darker. But that looks like the Red Sea. That is beautiful.
problem is, are you saying coagulated blood or fresh blood?
Ooh. Purple. Oh, there you go. That is beautiful water. Whims, we do that one. Ooh. Do that color. I like that color. It might be a little too dark. Do that one? Yeah, there we go. But it's a little too blue. If I do Khan's color. Ugh. Ew. 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 Darken it. Wait, that's Khan's color. There. Make it. Why is there such a huge difference between that and that? Then the lighter looks, light, and then that, and then darker is just like black.
I'm thinking it's just the way that the things aren't proportionally apart. Like the colors, the color values. I don't
Also,
think
why
they're
is orange red?
I'll have no idea.
Like, why is that red? This is beige.
It's painting a blank texture, so it's anybody's guess. There, I gave my thing a nice new fin. That actually looks like a fin. Yeah, that's way better than having the old rudder. This fin actually looks good.
And you can custom make it any design you want, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's functional.
Yeah, here, let me turn with it.
You're still rotating your engine, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing both.
Okay. I guess that's accurate.
I mean, that's like a jet ski. They have little, very, very small fins that turn with the
There you
fin.
go. Have
I
fun
didn't-
seeing.
Yeah, I'm above water, so that's fine. Time to test the fin out. Ah, that's a tree.
Being indecisive.
Whoa, the fin changes things. Like, the fin definitely changes the dynamics inside the water.
Oh, it's a little too strong, isn't it?
Now if I turn too fast...
But then again, your fin is gigantic proportionally to your vehicle.
Yeah.
Turbo, if you come towards me.
And I was able to almost flip it. Nope, this thing's too stable now. Aw.
If you're still moving in a vector, you gotta touch the ground and then come back up, and you should be fine. But you want to come over here? And you can also sprint underwater, by the way, to go faster. Come on in.
Are we just doing a congregation at the main base?
Come in. You don't have to crouch. Yeah. And then you can go like this and go and now it's swimming again. And now I want to go from swimming to not swimming. See? Wait, where did he go? I don't know where he went. It's really nice. There you go.
Oh,
Sure, it's a little
okay, there it
bouncy,
is.
but we're still working on things. So. And also for you, you show up lower than where you actually are. That's
And note that we are still working as essentially Glace saying, no, that doesn't look right, and me fixing it. Or trying to.
yeah, trial and error. You being like, this is broken, fix it, and you're just like, shit.
I mean, I don't use expletives, but sure.
True. Oh wow, that watercolor now. Oh my god, look at the roof. Beautiful.
That very slight layer.
Okay, I have to add windows on here.
That kind of makes me want to make it a constant value, because right now, you know how it gets closer together as it goes down? It really kind of wants me to, it makes me want to turn it into a constant value so that we have, like, the ability to do these bases from top to bottom without having to change the dimensions.
Well, right now it's such a low difference that you won't even.
You know, you have to be almost 1,000 blocks for you to see the difference.
Yeah. So I think we should probably change that.
Why are you holding control?
Yeah.
Turbo.
Beasties, why are you crouching? You don't float in
That's
here.
turbo. Bee's knees is up top still.
Did I say turbo or did I say beast knees?
You said bee's knees.
Well, you know that's his own problem.
We have window.
No, not yet. I'm still working on window. We will almost have window.
Wait, so turbo, are you getting lag or is it like moderate? Like,
Well,
what's
he's
the
he's he's from Australia.
So yes, presumably yes, he's getting internet lag at the moment,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
There you go. Better windows.
Yeah, so multiplayer lag. So
Better windows.
yeah. Now it just looks like we're like on a weird surface that kind of is messed up and
Yeah,
down.
because the water's really light right now. Be darkened.
Do you want me to darken it?
Should be like this color.
I will go darken it.
I do. He's just in a corner.
So this is now the maximum player count that we've had on this new branch. Because I guess 2 is the previous maximum. That better, water-wise?
Well, if you look at it from my perspective,
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe 1 lighter.
I could also just do this.
I think that's cheating. There we are. Try it. Can you clear it and look at it now?
Wait, why lighter? I wanted it darker.
Oh, you still wanted it darker? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I painted it darker.
So there. Like on the top, that's kind of scary dark. It's basically just black.
Yeah, that's like from the top.
No, I mean from like where I am at the paint place, like the
I'm coming to the surface.
the water plane.
Oh, you just did it pure black.
No, no, no. That's the darkest of the light blues.
Oh. It's even like
I have
blue.
an oxymoron, but still. Yeah, that's why I didn't use it. It needs to be darker.
Oh, that's good then.
Maybe this one?
I find This blue, give me a second.
Too
This blue
cartoony-ish.
is like the perfect darkness, but it's just the wrong hue.
Yeah. The purples, those look very interesting.
This purple.
How about urine?
Urine. Like Khan's color.
Are we in a swamp?
It's Khan's freaking
I need to get
urine.
on my boat because I'm glitching out a little bit. Oh my. Something must be changing because, like, on a big vehicle, because right now I am not having very happy frames. Or very happy multiplayer stuff. No lag, though, so that's good.
I'm not getting any issues.
Yeah, your host.
You guys are just messed. How do I just leave it that color? Even though it's like way too blue, the hue, like from the darkness going down, is really nice.
Hmm.
The trees kind of ruin the immersion, though.
I mean, that's why you would have custom map for this type of thing.
That doesn't change
So
anything.
this is my first boat with first boat made with the new buoyancy update is this thing. Actually kind of not very proud of myself. Looks okay, but it's no giant flying helium ship. That thing is nice. Ooh, actually, I should convert my helium ship into a normal ship. What do you think? Because now you can walk around on the inside. That's why I normally didn't use it as a normal ship. We need to build the thing. I'm gonna start building the thing. What is it called?
Seamoth? You've played
Yeah.
Subnautica before, right?
Nope, I don't have the game. I've watched YouTube videos, but I don't have the game. Okie dokie, so it looks like a bubble on the front and then a wraparound section. Yeah, that's what I thought it looks like. Cool.
It's literally in the stream. The
Huh?
thumbnail.
Oh, well, I'm not looking at the stream thumbnail at the moment.
Hmm.
Okie dokie. So I'm guessing that I'll build that whole section on over there as ballast. Using a regular driver's seat is probably what I'm gonna do.
Is there enough room?
Stone.
I guess you kind of have to. We can
Yeah,
glitch
if you
weld it.
want. I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't like doing those things. It's not something I generally build with. Hydrofoils do work, by the way. I have done them before with my mod, and they work very well, actually.
So, Mr. Bee's Knees, how do you like the new update compared to the old update so far? Would you say what would you rate the old update out of 10? What would you rate the old update out of 10? Like the old one, 6, and what would you rate it now? Keck. Okay, Turbo Blitzer. What would you rate the old mod? The old helium mod. Old points. 7? And what would you rate it now?
Also 9. Okay.
Are you happy with those results?
That makes me very happy. The thing that will make me extraordinarily happy is when Khan does a video on the new update and either says that it's good or hates it.
Well, based on my reactions, their reactions, and your reactions as well, I think it's much better.
Way better.
It's what it kind of should have been. But it's not perfect. But making it perfect is almost really impossible. You would have to make so many sacrifices. It's not even worth it. So, for what it is,
well,
yes.
I've actually been trying to figure out that. I mentioned it to you on Discord the other day. I've been trying to figure out a tetrahedral calculation method. Basically, it's kind of avoiding having to use calculus to do it. Because calculus is normally how you would do the type of calculations which you need to find the centroid of volume as well as the actual central point of, or the amount of volume.
Okay.
So there is a possibility that I may be able to get a version out that is basically perfectly accurate to reality.
Yeah, but how laggy would that be?
Well, let's see. On all large shapes, it would simulate, or like shapes larger than 8, let's say, like we have it right now for the voxels. It would simulate a total of 8 points, and then it would be accurate just from that. And it would only apply one total form. That seems kind of broken. What is happening to those?
I put a spaghetti glitch on it. The wheel is just like... it's beautiful.
I'm trying to figure out how to like make the nice... If we're trying to make this thing really small, then I'm thinking...
Might crash the game by what I'm about to do.
Please don't... Oh, you're gonna put a Charizard in the water? I actually don't think the Charizard will crash things. Oh, you just spaghettified it. Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, hi.
Oh my god. And now we put a water activator on it. And see if it still floats, because he's trying to fly away so badly. Oh, look at there it goes! Wait, where'd he go? Where did he go? Wait, where did he go? Oh my god. Because he technically should be floating if he's below the surface, right? Because I put a water activator on him. But
where is the Charizard? I'm not getting any lag from it.
I'm getting a little bit.
So one thing I'd like to note, I think these fins are going to be too small for your hydrofoil. You're going to have to be going really fast to get that to work.
Okay. Time to go below.
Calm down now.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the Charizard.
Apparently, Mr. Bean sees the Charizard.
He does? Look
up.
up.
It's flying across the roof.
I see it now. How the fuck did it get up there? What the fuck?
There's probably
you
one
can see its wings, and you can see its main body. You can see the door and its tail flying all over the place. And guess what?
What? I mean, yeah, you can make prop spin facing downwards and just like lift yourself up. Yes, you can do that.
I don't want to do this too close to the Seamoth.
I see. I hear explosions. That concerns
But
me.
you don't see explosions, right?
No, I don't. By the way, I'm starting on the actual Seamoth right now.
Yeah, I see. That's why I don't want to do the explosions too close to you.
Okay.
Because I'm below you.
Yeah.
And by below you, I mean like...
Oh, what? What? No. 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 Why?
I could just place an explosive right below it. Oh, that'd be so dirty. I can't do
I mean, you can if
that.
you'd
Yeah, but
like.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's saved, so in its
Oh,
current state at least.
it's saved?
I just did, yeah, because you're saying stuff back. Yeah. Very fun. No, that did not get me. Okay, we're good.
Never expected these to lag.
Oh, I can build one more down. Okay. Every time you explode stuff, my screen, like my camera shakes, and then it cancels the block placement that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm above ground again. Should I eventually go get that Charizard?
Probably. That might be a good goal to set for yourself right now.
I don't see it anymore. Um, oh, there it is. So my stable hover can't go above 100 blocks.
Yeah.
So,
Would you like to use my drone thing?
um, actually, you know what? I should be good. I should be good.
Okay.
I has
Oh, this actually looks really good for the cockpit. So, Glace, when
yeah.
you are near, I would like your judgment on the current progress of the Seamoth capsule.
I saw it. Looks nice so far. I was watching you build it before I blew it up.
Yep. Well, I don't know how I placed that block there. I placed like through block somehow. Oh, that's fun. Apparently, if you look through a corner of a full block, you can place things like through the block.
Yep.
Not realize that.
Game is broke.
Isn't it always?
Mm-hmm. And it has been. Yeah, I'll go get the Charizard. It has to be. You're still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Does it not have enough upwards? Really? Huh.
What?
I kind of figured this would have enough upwards thrust. Apparently it does not.
You know what? You should use a helium creation to get up to the thing, or a hot air balloon based creation
Why
to
would I
get
do
up
that?
to. It's not at all like that. Those things take forever to balance.
So tempted to what?
To cause damage to other people's property, I would presume. Oh, he's telling me to try the airfoil? Or the
Hot air
hydrofoil?
balloon? Or the airfoil?
The hydrofoil.
Oh yeah, that leg's when I get near that Charizard.
Mr. Beans, your impeller comes out of the water when you are lifting up, isn't it? Or are your impellers on your fins?
I don't see the Charizard. I'm up here.
Oh, you don't see it?
No.
I'm gonna go and go to it real quick.
He's
I see
flying plank. Yes! I'm trying to find where the fucking Charizard was. Putting a spaghetti glitch on that was not my brightest idea.
I find it funny how most of the people watching the stream are now in the game.
What the heck is that over there?
I'm going up to the top to see if I can find stuff.
I was up here, and he was up here, but as soon as I get close to up here, he like
Went away.
vanished. I can see you
Are you
though.
still up there?
I can see
I think
you.
you're still up here.
See? I'm above you.
That's you, okay. So
Yeah.
I found you. That's sure. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Now I'm just gonna go away now. Goodbye. Oh, we're interlocked.
Whee!
I should put a water activator on this thing and just float back to the location. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Time to
The
just
Moonpool's pretty much done, but
I got the Seamoth. I'm doing it now.
just the Charizard at this point. Oh, yeah, of course. It doesn't look amazing because we don't have a Seamoth to grab yet.
I'm getting it right now. Don't.
And I haven't really done much to it other than, you know, its functionality.
You work on the base, I'll get the Seamoth, okay?
That's true. I just feel like before I weld the base, I should probably either A, find the Charizard and delete it, or B,
Yeah, right now the
New World.
Charizard being there is flinging me everywhere. Like the water flotation stuff.
Wait.
I'm not able to float in the water right now.
Oh, is it that buggy right now?
Yeah, for the player flotation, everything else is fine. Like buoyancy and all that stuff is going great. Like no problems whatsoever. Let me look at stream.
That's okay.
See what
I
he's
was watching Bee's Knees. And
Oh, him trying his.
it was like
hydrofoil.
flipping around upside down is beautiful. Yeah, from up on the surface, you don't really notice the base at all, but go down.
I keep forgetting where we are.
Yeah.
It's us. I mean, this little like cove area. No.
Yeah, I'm not crouching right now. Like I can actually, you know, float on this plane here, and then go up. Yeah. So this is, you know, fully run-aroundable. Oh, did someone change the color? Someone changed.
Yeah, it looks like somebody changed the color of the water.
Okay.
I mean, it's useful to me right now because it should help me find.
This is literally the update stream. I should have retitled the stream to like water mod update, buoyancy mod update.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so there's been quite a few changes. For one, we have different fin shapes. For two, we have an air void block. And the way the air void block works, I'll just do a quick demonstration. You do this, you do that, place leg, I don't know, that there, that there. This is in the ground still. Still.
Ah, I finally found us.
Who made it really light though? Then you do that there. You literally just connect it. So now, any area within that, even if it's underwater, isn't affected by, it's an air void, quite literally. And you can do that to multiple shapes as well. Like, I can go to, like, I don't know, another extension, like, I don't know, over here. I can put one over here. And then I can connect this one to that. And now both of them have an air void. That, or you could just, put another air void block up there and do it that way. Right? It'd be the same. Piston powered boat, yes, is possible as well. And the nice thing about the air void block is if you put it on a creation, right? Like, say, a submarine, for example.
Well,
right?
I'm about to do that in just a few minutes. I'll
Yeah.
have an example for that.
Yep. And let's just quickly throw on a water activator. So this should float a lot nicer than it did before. Okay, of course, this is oddly shaped, but whatever. It'll fix itself. It actually does balance itself out really nicely now.
Like with just regular wood blocks, that is.
Pretty much anything. It's really balanced compared to what it used to be. Yeah, you can lift it with the lift and then drop it, and it will still rebalance itself really nicely. See? Okay, now it's rammed, but still. Like, just... Blocked. If you...
Wait, does the sea do... What's the
But yeah,
bottom
if
of
you
the
go
sea
like
do?
that, and then you drop
Or
it,
Seamoth?
you can see how it's a lot nicer than it used to be.
Hey, Glace?
Yeah?
What does the bottom of the Seamoth look like? I can't find any images showing the bottom of it.
Why don't we just launch Subnautica?
I mean...
I can't stream Subnautica. It's too taxing on my computer.
Okay, so I
Actually, I
think I found one
could,
image.
but it would be shitty quality.
Looks like it transitions back and up, so I'll build it that way.
But yeah, so say if you now wanted to do, I don't know, take some... I'm just gonna move over here. So let's just make a platform, and let's make it out of, I don't know, nice big stone platform. Right? You want to make a Cyclops now? Yeah, that's one of the next projects. You can join us. This update is public, so you can always join. You've been in my streams before, so you can join whenever you want. That's 100% fine. Yeah. So now if we have this, right, and we go around here, not only will the water or the air void block void the air in here and add buoyancy, but it'll also let you walk underneath the surface inside a creation in the proper vectors and everything.
So like if a
Scrap
creation's
mechanic
rotated...
multiplayer, yeah.
Oh, he's saying like multiplayer is bad because it's scrap mechanic.
We have this many people in and we're not lagging, so, and a lot of creations, so I don't see the issue.
And most of them using the water mod in the water.
Yeah, well, pretty much everyone.
Other than me, I'm building outside of the water right now, trying to make a Seamoth.
Yeah, see, when I'm inside here, I don't have any water physics. But if I go around to the outside, you could already see the water level. Right? So it's a lot nicer. There we go.
And also the darkening of the water.
I'm from Canada. We have someone from Australia, which is Triple Blitzer. We have, then, I think, both of you are American? Cat?
Yep, I'm American.
And Bee's Knees is American. Why so late at night? Oh my god, everyone mentions that.
Because Glace doesn't get off work until way too late.
Midnight my time is when I get off of work. And I still have to work tomorrow. But Sundays will be earlier time. So it should be better for you guys.
Yes, that would be much nicer than staying up
Like
until
we literally have
5
Turbo
a.m.
Blitzer from Australia and he's connected. So
Stop complaining, right?
well, it's 5:15 a.m. Okay, you're on the same time zone as those two Americans.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
So this
Wait,
has been going since
Mr. Beast
2
Knees is
o'clock
not
earlier.
American? Wait, what time zone is Beast Knees? Or what? Wait, is Mr. Beast Knees Canadian? You're from the Netherlands? You'll be fine. We have an Australian in here. Australia's further. New Zealand. There you go. We have New Zealand, Australian, American, and Canadian all in one server without any lag other than, typical ping lag.
Multiplayer messing up, but that's scrap mechanic.
Wait, Australia's closer? What about New Zealand? Like we have a lot of creations here. Does Turbo want to try my remake of Khan's boat? New Zealand's further south. Okay. Three hours ahead.
Hey Glace, can I get some judgments on this so far?
Give me a second. Whoever wants to get in. Well, you still can.
Before the stream ends, basically.
Well, no. Get into the speedboat. Just get into a
Oh,
seat.
the sea boat.
Yeah.
Oh no,
speedboat.
I'm gonna be building the Seamoth.
Yeah, and I'll take it off the lift so you can have your. Boing. Oh, Mr. Beasties just barely missed it. Yeah, his used to use thrusters, and now it just uses 5 impeller blocks and a water activator. Even though it's that size, it has no lag. So, oh yeah, that looks actually pretty nice. Wait, why all
Getting
out of
on.
plastic?
I'll convert it later. I'm making it plastic so that I know that it'll float, and then I'll weigh it down later until it's neutrally buoyant, and then
Okay.
I do the air voids and stuff
Okay.
at their minimums, or at their midpoints.
Did I make the mod? This guy made the mod right here.
I made the mod. Hello.
Casper Clark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although I realized on this release of the mod, I was intending to put. I haven't fixed the description yet, but I was intending to put a PayPal support me link because I spent way too much time on this.
What do you mean?
My parents
You only spent like 40 hours within the first week on itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 40 hours to remake the entire mod essentially.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm saying that's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't like how light the water is though right now. It's dark. Call me crazy, but I like how dark it is. Like slightly lighter would be a little nicer, but like.
Apparently YouTube converted something he typed into, or he or she
The
typed
emote.
into a